Get enough
Hey,
stuff.
everybody.
Not talk about
Welcome to the
this.
show.
Nah.
Almost got derailed before we started because everyone kept mentioning ska. Anyways, we have a great show for you tonight. Welcome to Off the Rails.
Off the
We're
real
gonna
big
get
fish.
right into some heavy-duty combat right off the bat. But first, we got to get through some announcements. Josh, would you like to do that?
I'd love to do that. Guys,
Yes.
we have shows coming up. Friday. Well, tomorrow we have Conundrum Company. Same Conundrum place, same Conundrum time. That's going to be the 4th at 6 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be a little different, folks. We'll let you know now. We did pre-record it because a bunch of folks have to be away and doing stuff tomorrow. So we already know what's going to happen, but you get to find out, and we will be about in chat. So don't worry, you'll still get to interact with us, okay? Then we have Off the Rails next week on the 10th, 7 p.m. Eastern, my friends. And then back, obviously, to Conundrum Company on the 11th. And then on Monday, the 13th, we have Highlight Heroes featuring It's Anna Margaret. So stay tuned. We got a bunch of amazing content for y'all. I'm excited to finally announce our next community event. Now, this was selected in a fever dream while I wasn't paying attention, and the rest of the group was being feral. The next community event is going to be Conundrum Babies. We don't know exactly what that means yet, but apparently I have to write an adventure where all of the Conundrum Company characters are now babies. Yes.
Good.
So-
I've read this fanfic.
Yeah, it should be really interesting. So stay tuned.
Can we
for that.
please have Weston redo the song where it just sounds like it's on like a baby xylophone? It's
Like the Rugrats theme song?
Don't sue us, Nickelodeon. Anyway, so yeah, that's going to be happening. We're going to get that open and launched soon for y'all to put bits into so we get it done. None of this amazing stuff could happen without our fantastic sponsors. The first of whom is Skull Splitter Dice. Thank you, Sarah. Skull Splitter Dice, not only do they sponsor our programs, but they also sponsor an amazing giveaway that you can get in on. We are in a new one this month as of today. First time to get entered. We'll be drawing it at the end of the month. Guys, it's for a skull mug filled with approximately 100 dice. Exclamation point win in the chat during break will get you entered. Followers get 1 entry, subscribers get 2. Make sure you subscribe beforehand because it's not retroactive, my friends, okay? And in the meantime, click on the link in chat, check out their products. We really love Skull Splitter. They're awesome to work with. They are very, very cool people. I know this sounds weird and kitschy or whatever, but genuinely, they're super nice and super friendly. You couldn't do business with better people. Our second sponsor, of course, is the Gooeyest to Cube Company's Gooey Cube. Matt, you're here. I'm sorry. You also muted.
No, he's not.
So that's the example of what it sounds like when the DM's having to read and prep all this work. See, it was a bit. I was working into it. Thanks, Sloan. I appreciate that. So with Gooey Cube, guys, because we love them. We love Gooey Cube. We've heard about them all day. You don't want to do prep work for D&D. Who does that? Except for Sean and Josh, because, those... Anyway, but Gooey Cube does the coolest thing where they make all their content in these neat little books. You just open them up, read them, and say, this is what happens or doesn't happen, depending on the party. And you have color handouts you can give to your parties. You have secrets you can tell or maybe not tell. Probably tell, because secrets are fun. But you can do all that without having to think overtime. You just read the words, say them, and then have fun. That's all you got to do. And they come out with a bunch of cool content. They do these little streams every Saturday where you can learn more about the world. It's the World of Zaya Thay in the morning. Very cool. Check them out tomorrow morning if you have the time before watching Conundrum Company later in the day. But Gooey Cube, check them out. Click the link. We love them. They love you. Subaru. No, we're not sponsored by Subaru, but that'd be cool if it was yet. Anyway, back to you, Sloan. We're getting Smuckers, guys. We're getting Smuckers.
We're on the reel. We just got to get them to the dock.
We just got to let them know that we're getting them. Then they'll.
You just got to be persistent.
Hashtag cool little Smuckers.
Hi. If you're new here and or just need to catch up, you can find information regarding PCs, NPCs, and past episode summaries on our fandom wiki, the Welcome In wiki on fandom. Same thing, said it twice. Nice. But yeah, or if reading is not so much your thing, you can also find summaries of the past episodes or arcs for both of the shows on the Welcome In YouTube. So yeah, ding.
Mm-hmm.
Over to you, Sean.
Oh, our charity for this month is the NAMI? I did not know that was there. That's pretty funny. National Alliance on Mental Illness. We are doing that because this month is Suicide Prevention / Awareness Month, and we'd love to give some focus on any institutes that focus on helping people with mental illness and getting people the help they need and the help they deserve. So if you can give them any support, we'd very much appreciate it. There's a big donate button beneath our stream. You should know where it is at this point. I mention it every week. Go ahead and click on that. Get right to the location for donations for our new charity for this month. So very much appreciate anything you can going their direction.
That's right. And Sarah, over to you.
Oh, wow. Well, everyone, today's stream, we have a very, very, very special sponsor, and I'm hyping it up not because I don't know what it is, but because I really want you to appreciate the weight of how important it is that we got this sponsor on today.
This one's been getting hyped.
It's wild.
It's been coming for a while. We've really been needing this one to come. And finally, they reached out to us. They responded to our many, many emails.
There was a lot of back and forth. I was surprised.
There was a lot of back and
After
forth.
You
They
said,
had
like,
they
hey,
had
guys,
to
we
actually
got
write
to
up
this
a
week.
contract. It was very difficult, but we
Yeah.
are sponsored by them today. The number 69.
Noise.
Can you believe
Noise.
it?
We did it, guys. We did it.
Noise.
They said,
We
"Hey,
did
we
it.
like what you guys are doing for our product,"
Hey,
Yeah,
Sarah,
yeah.
what's
and we said, "Nice."
what's the number 69's email address?
6969 at 69.com.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice.
Perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, I think what
They
really
do have
pushed
their
it
own
over
domain.
was with last week when we hit the level up and Barney got to 69 health. We were able to do
That
that.
was the.
First it was
We said,
Brothos, and then
please.
we were like, "Hey,
Please.
2 for 2. You can't ignore it." And they're
Yeah.
like, "Obviously,
Yeah,
we had to." So
they were huge fans starting right now.
anyway, Godfight.
So that's our sponsor.
Yep.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's it, Sean. Back to you, bud.
So I guess we're going to the episode then.
We could think of some other things
No,
if
let's
we.
get started.
Go ahead and do it then.
Cool.
Got
So
a new
guys,
sword.
2000s Digimon movie. It's come out. No one was expecting.
Fuck off. All right, get out of here.
I
Don't
think I
out
can
me as a
global
skank
mute.
boy.
Stop.
All right. So,
Getting close to dread.
fuck out of here. Get out of my childhood. Hours are closed. When we last left our beautiful heroes, it was in a very a weighty episode that happened last week. After reaching the center of Vuralheim in the Chamber of the Heart, our party discovered a contraption that essentially opened the interior vault, it would seem. After solving that, they realized that they would need the helm of the Jarl to get further into the interior of this chamber. On their way to retrieve that, they were discovered or made themselves discovered, depends on who you asked, to some wyverns that they began maliciously slaughtering. Very, very impressive work made of these wyverns. But in that, there was a moment where Brothos channeled the rage of his sentient axe. And in one of the probably worst situations, found what it is to truly become the Slaughter Lord. One by one, towards the end of the battle, after his friends had already taken damage, Brothos, or someone else in Brothos's form, began to attack his friends. And luckily, our pretty much the last standing party member, Barney, was able to knock Brothos unconscious and put the situation on freeze for a second. Brothos unconscious, they were able to retrieve him and safely separate him and the axe, both physically and spiritually, it would seem. Some sort of tether was removed from Brothos. The helm was retrieved, the axe tossed into a pit, and the interior chamber opened, revealing the Heart of Ice. As Brothos inspected it, he heard a familiar sounding, almost song that he had been hearing his entire life, just never really realized it. And in that moment began to hum along with that song, at which point he contacted Breskafell, who asked him to bring along his companions for various reasons. As Brothos did this, and everyone else went with, they seemingly were transported to this dust and sand covered plain, strewn about with hundreds, if not thousands, of various discarded weapons that look like they have seen a number of different battles. In the skies above, Breskafell called out to you and asked you if you were... Didn't ask you if you were ready, but she said she wanted proof that you were ready, that you could take on the challenges still yet to come, and that you were strong enough to enter the next phase of whatever you are being asked to do. And while not knowing exactly what she meant by that, by the time they looked back to her, she had changed a bit. Now no longer in the sky above, but across this battlefield from them, clad in heavy metal armor and an intensity to which none of you have seen her before. Specifically you, Brothos, because I think you're the only one who's ever seen her. And as she called out to you, she demanded that you win. So, I would like you all to roll initiative.
Oh man.
Okay.
See, I left my initiative at home. I can't bring it today. I don't know
Well,
if I can
you
fight.
don't get to play that, I guess. Sorry, but I don't make these rules.
No. Guess I gotta die. Okay.
You can go sit in the stands.
Alright.
Are there stands, Breskaville? Do you make stands?
Oh, yes.
Who's watching? Is my mom?
I should probably show. Nope. I should probably show you.
Just like our shows.
Yummy.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
I'm not gonna look at it. I'm
Should've
gonna
given
open my
Josh
character
clearance.
sheet and see what I get to.
Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Oh my lord.
Oh.
Hello.
You find
Hello.
yourself.
I'm off to a real good start, guys. Sean,
That's a
important question.
Yes.
Am I attuned to the Heart of Fire?
You are not.
I am not. Thank you.
Oh.
Because you did not have it on you when you got here.
I got
Wow.
a nice cloak on.
Wait, did you ever unattune from it?
I didn't have it. She gave it
Actually,
back to me because I left it behind.
no.
You never unattuned
You know
from
what?
it, right?
You were.
I am attuned to it?
You are attuned to it. That is a very good question. Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you. Just making
You
sure.
are attuned to it. I'm sorry.
Win, but don't
Now,
use
Sean,
that.
you did say that I could use my fancy rock.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
God.
attuned to
Hell
that
yeah.
before you even came in.
I don't know who
Great.
to bet against.
Yeah. All right. So,
I'm on
you all
one
find
team.
yourself
Woo.
in the middle of this coliseum that has risen out of the ground you were standing on, seemingly at her call. As you are all standing there, preparing for whatever is about to befall you, you watch as surrounding you, in these stadium seats, these ethereal lights begin to take shape and form. Humanoid forms. Not very well detailed, but you can see different sizes and shapes of humanoid figures. Some impossibly tall, some possibly halfling or gnome-sized, just scattering around the seats in this stadium. Brothos.
Are those other bearers?
You seeing this, they are not other bearers, but you can feel that these are the other worshippers who have fallen in some way and come to spend their time with Breskafell in the afterlife. They have come to watch whatever is happening here.
It is such an honor.
Oh,
Now
we have to impress Brothos' ancestors.
I would like you
These
all
are my
to tell me,
parents. Be on your best behavior.
did anyone get a 25 or above?
Did Breskaville get it? Okay, well, sure, probably.
We'll get to that. 20 to 15?
I got an 18.
Thank God.
18.
I got a 17. I don't know what I'm gonna do it on my turn, but I got a 17.
Well, let's find out pretty quick. Huh? You're at the top. Anyone got a 15 to 10? Nice. I love it. All right. 10 to 5.
I got a 6.
I got a 7.
Nice.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yes.
And Barney.
I feel like this is too...
Second
I can
time in
barely
a-
hear the music. Is that just me? Okay, here it is. Thank you.
I turned it up a bit.
Hell yeah. I like to have it just for me. I don't care if the stream can hear it. I want to feel Soundtail's power.
It's so good.
I'm kidding. I love you, chat. So, as you all hear this call out that you need to win, there is an immediately you sense this shift in the surrounding area. This is now a place of battle. It has been sanctified as a full combat zone. And as the god of combat, warfare, and fighting, Breskafel chooses her place in the initiative. She chooses to go last.
Oh my god, she's so hot.
Priest,
Breskafel!
you're up.
Oh my god, it's me.
Ah!
Nice to
Okay.
meet you. Hello.
Hello, it's nice to meet you, my friend Scott. Rhystrata is just going to staring up at this just amazing, beautiful, very awe-inspiring god is just going to say, all right, I think we are going to need all the help we can get, and is going to cast Bless on everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And that's 3 other people?
I'm casting it at 2nd level,
Okay, so
so it's all of us.
Perfect.
I'm unfortunately going to.
Oh my god.
whoa.
Is that what I? Oh no! That's rolled a 16. Oh my god.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, well you didn't say that there was a modifier. I'm just kidding.
Hey, welcome
gosh,
to
that's so
September,
funny.
everybody.
Oh my god, it is.
Thank you all so much.
I did not
so,
know that one.
so that is your
I'm
action.
I'm also going to tell my little baby to hide until further notice.
He flits off into the stands.
Yeah.
Who's he sitting
Come
next
when
to?
I call you.
This rather large spirit. Again, no physical details, but this one you can clearly tell this is a giant or some sort of massive orc or something. Just sort of sitting there. You see it sort of form this ethereal food and just begin to shovel it into his mouth.
I love ethereal food so much.
Keeps him going.
Giant Jerry.
Strata is going to
Chips up.
move.
water
Bonk,
around the
bonk,
desert
bonk.
Oh, look at here.
You have a bonus action and movement if you'd like to do either of those.
Strata's going to move here out to the front, but still staying kind of in bounds of the party in case, shit goes down. And I can't cast a spell for my bonus action, but let me see something. You know what I'm doing, you little bitch.
I don't know what that means.
You little bitch!
And
Very
then as
nice.
Rhystrata steps forward, her blade is no longer in its sheath because it is only a hilt now. But as she steps forward, it glows with this shimmering shatter of ice for a moment and unfolds itself into a blade that looks much like Rhystrata's, but is in fact made of ice. And you watch as that same ice coats the exterior of her armor, and she activates as a bonus action Permafrost and gets some temp HP.
Nice.
And that is my turn.
Okay. Very good. Yona.
All right.
Your
Odds that Breskafel has no con save at all, right?
Make me an intelligence save. Or make me an intelligence check.
Ooh, I'm gonna use. It's a 7 plus. I
Zero.
don't know.
0% chance. But there's a low con mod on this woman.
That's the whole staff, though. It's unfortunate. Okay.
You can still do it.
I know. Of course I can. And does that mean I want to? Still, yeah. But okay.
You do you. Whatever you want to do.
Are these walls? I see these are crumbly type walls here.
So the area between you and her, it looks like there are these long destroyed, or at least in parts collapsed walls
Okay.
that have been used for various other fights or tussles. Parts of them are destroyed, parts of them are still standing. They're probably about, you'd say, 4 feet high.
Okay.
which is, not really much to her. And
Cool.
beyond them, there are these pillars raising up to about probably 20 feet. And on top of them, you can see these lit braziers just giving off some firelight.
Cool. I'm gonna run here. Let me click on the thing so I can move. I'll move like here, and I'm gonna hold a action to cast Mind Sliver if she gets within 60 feet of us.
Okay.
And then bonus action, panic looked at everybody else, making sure that that's something we should be doing, or
Good.
if we're cool.
Not
Anyway,
killing
then-
her would be disrespectful.
Okay, cool. Noted.
I love this religion.
All right, and then it's your turn. Okay, then that brings us to Brothos.
Oh my
doing,
god.
guys?
Brothos will kind of go, okay, Brothos, it has been one screw up after another. We won't focus on that right now. Okay, here we go. And he'll begin to hum, and he will take a step forward, and then he will long strider as an action at second level and give it to Reese as well.
Ooh, very good.
I'm long stride.
Grease
Or
lightning.
long stride.
Oh, you bastard.
Hold on, I gotta put something on the wiki.
And it is just
just
literally... It is literally like both of your feet kind of gain this like frictionless slight like little bit of flames along the bottom of them, in stark contrast to your amazing ice aesthetic, Rhystrata.
Hell yeah, fire that doesn't burn the ice.
It doesn't melt it in the least. It just
Fucking
can't
rad
burn
as
it.
hell.
Not me writing down a parody real quick.
Fire and ice. So that's a plus 10 for you as well, movement. And then Brothos, well, bonus action rage.
Cool.
And then he'll pull out the tiny little dagger that he and Yona made together that Yona gave him because it's the only weapon he's carrying.
What if she just magically turns it into a sword or something? We don't know. Happen.
There's also swords on the ground.
But this is more. Just thanks, Brothos.
That's true.
And
You should use the
that's
dagger.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45,
Whoa.
50.
Whoa.
Raging right
Oh, you have
into
hit
the
points.
middle.
Never mind. You're
Yeah.
good. You have hit points.
And then he used his... I want her to hit me. He used his action to cast Longstrider. So that's his turn. He said, "Oh my god, this is such an honor!" As he charges straight at her.
Okay. It's your turn.
That's my turn.
Barney, you're up.
Fuck.
Hit me with the best shot.
Well, I packed Longstrider so that I could do that.
Oh no,
Take it.
Barney!
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Everybody's
fine.
running.
Time to run, I guess.
We all gonna go.
Flee.
So that is
Actually, don't give
Well,
it to Dren. He'll use
I
it
guess
You guys are too kind. Thank you very much.
time to fight. Wait,
Time to fight.
Brothos, hold on.
Oh shit, sorry! I
he's
can't
gonna-
stop once I've started!
He's gonna rush
more. Brothos has those cartoon legs that just keep spinning. You can't-
He's got that little dust cloud that falls down.
Wait! And he's gonna reach forward and cast Enlarge on Brothos.
Supposed to be thick.
So
I am
Brothos
dummy
will
thick now.
double in dimension.
Giant dreams.
Big boy. A single
Um,
tear runs down his cheek.
and he'll use his
massive.
bonus action to fucking cast Shillelagh on him.
Nice, get in there.
Let's
Mix it up with
go.
some melee damage.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And that's his movement action and bonus action, so we're done.
Okay, then that will bring us to Dren,
No.
who
You got
is
this,
going
Drenald.
to. Oh, jeez.
Ryan
He's gonna.
Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, yeah. That's good. That's very strong.
He is
He's really
going
good
to
in Ped Duel.
extra
Shut up,
man.
don't look at me like this.
I'm trying to understand that reference. I don't know what it means.
Deadpool.
Oh.
Oh, I gotcha.
Oh, maybe he's like a Rune Lantern instead.
Zombie jacuzzi. Okay. He is going to run forward.
Are we still speaking English?
Huh? Yeah. Sure.
We're all just saying things.
And he
We're
is
trying
going
to keep a
activate
bit going that died instantly.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have
his enlarged form. And
2 big boys.
He's a very big person.
Reynold.
Okay, yeah, no, he's going to. He doesn't necessarily want to run up.
the
first.
Barbarian's bodyguard.
So he's kind of like
Strange.
walking up and enlarging himself and going, "This is a weird dream we all have." Not necessarily believing what he's
Yeah,
saying.
when you wake up, take me
Oh
with
my
you.
But that will be his turn. So that brings us to the end of initiative. All right. Haha.
Let's see what this big
Let's
old
get
guy
ready to
is up
rumble. Y'all ready for this? Nope.
Uh-oh.
Mind Sliver.
Towards you, Brothos.
No.
Hefting up this shield, readying it for any sort of attack. And in this other hand, this jagged but still well-maintained greatsword that just stretches out in one of her hands. And she hefts it over her head and she says, "I will show no mercy." And throws it down at you with her 10 feet of reach.
He's still
Oh
like
my
starstruck as she says it. He's like, "That is so cool," and then gets hit.
Yeah. So that would be...
So hot.
Stop.
I'm not shitting you.
Is that a nat
The
20?
first
No.
attack was a natural 20.
Yes! Briscoe, go!
Go, Briscoe, go.
I guess she was serious. The second one is a 30?
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Sorry, 28. I got it.
Oh, 'cause-
28.
okay, cool, yeah.
Okay, so that's 2
Well,
hits.
I'm dead, my guys.
Well,
See
one
ya.
of them is a crit. Not necessarily. You did rage, which was very good.
Yeah.
You have
We
so
all can't
much
do that though, Sean. We all can't.
Yeah, stay behind Brothos now.
Oh my god.
Okay, so this up first.
This is going to hurt.
Good thing you're big.
Okay,
Yeah, strength.
first attack will be 52 points halved.
Half.
26, yeah.
Yes.
Cool, my guy.
First attack, that was a
So what I
critical.
like-
That was a quarter
that's
of my
a
hit
lie.
points in one hit.
A quarter?
That was a crit.
That is
That's true.
Oh man.
You will also notice no fire damage.
Yeah.
She's holding
And-
back.
Next is 15 points of slashing damage on the second.
Halved already? Or
Yes, that is halved already.
oh fuck!
As
Not
this
nice.
just takes 2 massive strikes back and forth against you.
Haha.
Oh.
And as she looks down at you, like still larger, but like this pretty. Would you say he's rocked right now?
He is
Sort of
rocked.
like-
oh yeah.
Okay.
His mind and body have been destroyed.
Okay. She looks down at you after finishing that second strike. She says, "Push past this," and that is her turn.
Oh
She
my
needs to make an
God.
intelligence save of 15.
Versus.
My mind
His
sliver
mind
that I was
sliver.
holding.
Okay. Intelligence save. That'll
Yeah.
probably be.
Ooh, maybe, I don't know. This is the closest I can get to maybe having the con thing not work. I don't know.
We'll see, but
I'm just trying.
do I get Rhystrata's aura?
First of all, you're not even close enough.
Oh my god.
I'm just asking. I did roll very low, so that's gonna the 10.
10.
know what?
That's 2d6 of psychic damage. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna, from behind this little crumble of wall, just throw this magical paper airplane that just kind of like dinks her in the eye. It's like,
Okay.
I was like, oh, that was okay. Okay, that's good.
Just brought it out of her eyes.
Jeez, 9 psychic damage.
That's actually pretty good.
Sick. And then on her next saving throw, we subtract a d4 from it.
Okay.
Guys, let me do my staff stuff before we
hell
try
yeah.
to save. I don't know if this will work or not, but
Love it.
Is that just the next one, or does it keep going for
it's just the next one before the end of my turn.
Very good.
My end of my next turn, so whatever turn comes up here.
It is now Reese's turn. If that's back.
Reese Lightning.
Okay, as Rhystrata begins to run forward, seeing the battle begin, she's going to cast as a bonus action Thunderous Smite on her blade, because apparently the name of this session is strategy. And then is going to run her 35 feet forward. 40 feet. 40 feet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, your
That's
movement's
30
not
feet of
25,
movement.
is it?
Delicious. I'm sorry. I just came off of playing my halfling. I'm so tiny.
God bless.
Mole.
Ooh, that's pretty close.
That's pretty close.
I'm gonna go here.
That's
Okay. You did see her hit Brothos from where he's standing, so she's got some
yeah,
length on her
exactly.
arms.
That is literally the move. Yeah, Thunderous Smite on my blade is a bonus action moving forward, and then gonna save my action for this turn to attack if she comes into my range.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. At the end of your turn,
Oh god. This bitch has legendary actions.
as she does, as you Brothos,
Listen, Sean. I know that we are fighting her, but yeah, she can have my aura.
Yes, very good. As she
Rhystrata, why do you keep
delivers
winking?
that message to you, Brothos, and sees you and Rhystrata both coming towards her, you see her kind of slink down the slightest bit, and then and lifts off the ground as she lands here.
Oh my god!
I need Barney, Yona, and Dren to make me
What if-
dexterity saving throws.
Oh
Now
my
you do have a D4 to that.
Yeah, you're all blessed.
Oh my god!
Okay, a dex save and a d4. Okay.
Dren rolled a natural. I'm putting this dice away. Dren rolled a natural 20.
Jeez.
That's
Good.
good.
What is it? 22.
Good boy.
Cool. 26.
26.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I rolled a 5.
Okay.
Plus 1 on the d4, so that's a 10 total.
Okay. So
Sounds good to me.
Sounds
let me just double
great
check.
to me.
You're safe.
Yes. So okay, Barney.
Yeah, dog, what's up?
You see Dren and Yona jump out of the way of this and seem to not catch it as badly as you do, or at all, actually. They don't take any damage. But as she lands, these like rocks almost kick up from the impact she makes, and you take...
I'm so scared.
She just caused earthquake.
Scared is what I am, yes.
No, she just landed. You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Did not roll that well. And are knocked prone.
Convenient.
Hey, I mean, physical attacks. Never mind. I'm thinking range attacks. Never mind. Get away.
Oh, I'm putting this dice away. No, I did not succeed on my con save. So sorry, Brothos, you're back to your regular size. I rolled a 2.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
That's so
You
sad.
don't have
That's how it
advantage?
goes. I don't. I didn't take Warcaster.
Did you add a d4 to that?
I did not, but I'm not sure it would. I don't think it would.
2 plus
Well-
con plus a d4?
No, it wouldn't.
It wouldn't
Damn.
be 10?
I have a con of plus
sorry.
3. So it's 5 plus a d4. The most I could get is a 4, which is 9.
Sad.
Sucks. I'm sorry.
Damn.
That's alright. That's how it goes. Sorry, Brothos.
Oh, whoa, what the hell?
Yum, 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 yum. Do you want to be there or there or there? One of those 4. Which one?
Close.
Closer to her? Okay. All right. But that was her legendary action, so it is now
Jeez.
Yona's turn.
Cool. Okay. I'm going to. I'm so in the range of getting hit this isn't fun anymore. It never was fun to begin with. I'm gonna try and use the. I guess I'll use
I
the
do try.
gravity sinkhole one.
Oh my god!
Just see if that works. I don't know.
Right where it sends you like right on everybody.
Yeah. Right where maximum damage, everybody gets pulled into it. It's a 20-foot. I guess over like here in this area to where I can like clip this little corner of her to pull her into it. I don't know where that would be distance-wise. So maybe here.
You would be able to see a spot between this pillar and this wall, like in this area.
I could get her. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, yeah, I'll put it there then. 20-foot circle, and it's a Constitution save, but there's a -D4 at least. So just roll bad for me, please.
I mean,
thank you.
I can't do that, but I can.
I would like if you would though.
Roll so bad.
Constitution. I rolled real bad. I'm getting that other dice back.
Really?
Let's see.
And then hold on, let me roll the D4 to take away from it.
Oh, really? Okay.
I rolled a 4. Get pulled or something maybe. I don't know.
Okay, so -2 plus. Yeah, the highest she got is a 9.
That's terrifying still. Okay, cool. So she fails. So I used 4 charges. And then let me read that part of the spell again. Okay, so 20-foot radius sphere, crushing force. Equal each creature in the sphere must make a con save. On a failed save, they take 5d10 force damage and are pulled in a straight line towards the center of the sphere, ending in an unoccupied space close to the center of the sphere. And I think they're held there. No, I don't know. It lasts for. It's instant. Never mind. So they just get pulled. So she's in the center of that, and she's taking 5d10. I'm gonna have just D&D Beyond roll this because that's a lot of damage.
So it does it say how far they get pulled towards, or just towards
the center? Let me see if it specifies. It's 20 force damage.
20 force?
Yeah, it is. Nice. They're pulled in a straight line, ending in an unoccupied space as close to the center as possible, even if that space is in the air. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pulled.
Okay. So, how does this look as you use your new?
I didn't get this far.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So, it's going to improv. Okay. So it's gonna look like I will pull this staff out. You said the staff is like a white staff with like glowing orbs around it.
It's sort of darker purple. And these little tiny beads of light, as you inspected it closer, they look like stars.
Okay, so I'm going to kind of stick the staff into the ground a bit and reach towards one of those little glowing stars and pull it back like it's a slingshot and just shoot it out 20 feet. And then it will land and just start kind of glowing a bit. And then I'll just point to her and it's going to suck her into it. Just feel like that one. And hopefully she'll stay there. I don't think I can get it high in the sky, so she's just there, I guess. And I'm just going to say, sorry. And what's her reach? 10 feet? Can I move?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to get
you can try to.
anywhere away from this. We'll go, so that's not how you move. I'll go, can I just move this here next to Barney? And then bonus action.
So this is
I
like
don't
destroyed.
have Gale anymore.
So the wall's crushed completely.
That's my turn.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep, that's my turn. I'll just end it and say, guys, I moved her. That's it.
Okay.
I didn't think that would work.
Very good. Next up is Brothos.
Oh, come back here, you! He says
sorry,
to his god.
you guys have to be close to stuff.
5. You said this is smashed.
Yeah, so you can just walk right through that.
10, 15. And Brothos will pull out the dagger, and he will recklessly attack with it.
Cool, nice.
Let's go.
Yeah.
A 22 on the first attack.
Hang on, sorry. 22 hits.
Okay. So that's only a D4, but I get the radiant damage coming in as well.
You do, and your modifier.
And my modifiers. It's going to be 3.
That's the big chunko of damage.
9, 10. 10 slashing plus 5 radiant. So still 15 points of damage on the first.
That's more than I could ever think to do with a dagger.
15 points with a dagger is not too shabby.
Oh my gosh.
The radiant doesn't seem like it does as much for whatever reason, but
Weird.
It's strange, yeah.
still a big
weird.
hit.
And then he will swing with the dagger again, going, "This is so small!"
Sorry.
Oh, and that's reckless still. Oh no, don't apologize, you beautiful being. That's a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. For 6 points of piercing. Is it piercing on the daggers? Or
It's yeah.
piercing. Sorry, 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Does it look like with the radiant damage that's affecting her, is it specifically the radiant damage that would come from Brothos that we think is
It
not?
would be radiant damage in general. It
sticks.
does not seem like it's
Okay, I was
It's
looking at my
not
other
good for
spells. I'm
me.
like, oh man.
You really looked at this radiant ass
It
party
did
and said,
something. It might just be the nature of the beast.
"Oh yeah, I get it."
Okay, so I would need you to make a strength saving throw now, Josh.
Oh, at advantage? Because of my
Yes, because you're
barbarianness?
raging.
Oh no, that's not good. Why, dice? Have you done this to me?
You rolled twice and took the higher, and
I rolled
got
a 1
also-
and a 6. So that's going to be strength. So that's not. That's still a 15.
plus your D4.
D4 from blessed.
Yes.
Ooh, 4 on that. So that's actually 19
There you go.
on a 6.
Stupid.
Just fails.
Oh no!
I'm very sorry, but it just fails.
Oh my god.
As you strike into her twice with this dagger, there is a moment where she, even despite your weapon, you're like fighting her with a non-magical dagger that you and your friend made together, and there is there are two sides to her in the same moment where she is delighted in seeing that be used in the way it is and your commitment to it, but there is also the side that is currently fighting you.
Yeah.
And behind that is the happiness
Oh,
as
I
she
love
raises
so
her
much.
she like holds her shield in front of you, between you and her, and hits you with it, knocking you 30 feet away
Oh, through the
in a
wall?
straight line.
Please, through
Yes.
the wall. Yes!
Through the wall. As you actually
look
like
cool.
right up against that wall, prone, like against the wall, but it like cracks and falls down behind you. No damage.
Oh my god, so much.
Just pushing you away.
That was so cool!
Me
I
and
broke some
Andren
ribs!
Brothos, I've never seen you move so fast.
Strata just right out of the way.
They're pretty much right next to you. There's like a little Brothos crater that just
All right, buddy.
I imagine Brothos has his little cartoon like birds, but there's just anvils going around his head.
It's little Brescafels.
Yeah. Brescafels on an anvil.
Yeah!
immediate. I love it so much.
Oh, it's so good.
Okay, Barney, you are up.
Oh,
Unless,
yeah.
Josh, there was anything you wanted to do, but that was her reaction.
I don't think so. I don't think it's time to yet.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
I think Sloan
Barney-
just restarted.
Is gonna
4 hours.
struggle up from the floor and step outward just another 5 feet. And look at her and just go, fine. And he's gonna cast Erupting Earth underneath her.
Ooh, I love it.
Ooh.
What do you need from me?
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
So you got spells that use dexterity. I, on the other hand, have everything with constitution.
Dexterity save.
I mean, on the bright side, she punched me out of the AoE spells.
This is
fair.
yeah. This is true.
It's a very
This
good
is
point.
true.
Dexterity save. That will be a 24.
Yeah, obviously that succeeds.
No, sorry, 22.
Yep.
I keep getting that wrong.
So she takes. Okay. 10, 21, 24 halved to 12 points of damage, and she is. It is a 20-foot cube, so 20 feet. It's difficult terrain. Oh my god, I'm sorry, my brain
You're good.
has stopped. And
So
then
20 feet would be like there.
so, and then he gon' boop, boop, move back.
Parkour.
And that's pretty much all he can do.
Okay.
So
Or
he
just-
does it.
Produce this person. They don't move at all. They take some damage, but it doesn't move them even in inches. The shower of rocks just falls around them. Like, respect.
I don't feel respected right now.
Next up is, I believe, Dren's turn. Yes, it is Dren's turn.
Get him, Dren!
He saw Brothos get under. He's like, I will try! And runs in there
He is big.
over the shattered wall and
Dren's
get just
bigger.
right up to her. And is going to take his 2 attacks because he has 2 now.
Attaboy.
Big boy.
First up is a natural 20. Dren.
Let's
Yes,
go.
Dren!
Crushing it, dude.
The Thornbreaker.
Roll it. Come on, Danny Bam. Thank you. Good program. 10 points on the crit. It's not bad.
Gorgeous.
And second hit. No, that's not gonna hit. But he gets one really good, solid punch
Uppercut.
in on her chest, and you see it sort of like the tiniest bit. She's sort of like.
Eyes there.
Oh boy.
Nice.
I don't like that look, buddy!
He's just going, ha! I would like to wake up now.
Man.
And then he can't do much else. Oh no, he attacked somebody.
What?
Try and use the thing. Julie. As he punches in and sees it not do much, he says, "This is not good," and he throws both of his hands down on the ground. And I don't think you've seen this before, but this like circular rune or this runic circle appears on the ground around him. This like bright red glowing circle as he reaches down and actually goes into the ground, into the sand almost.
Yeah.
And then he begins to pull up these bright red glowing chains. And as you see him pulling them out from the ground, they emerge from the ground around Breskafel and begin like wrapping
Yes.
around her and beginning
I love
Is Dren
rude
crazy?
nice shit.
Dren!
to...
Yes,
Yes,
Dren.
Kratos. I killed my family.
Boy.
She's
I mean,
gonna make
Brothos.
she has to make a saving throw. Unfortunately, it is strength.
We are
Oh my
fighting each
god.
other.
Well, hey, you never know.
You gotta try.
She might be a weakling. We don't know yet.
How dare you! Says Brothos to Sarah.
Missing teeth.
Yes.
Just-
Reaches right through the fourth
Yeah.
wall to smack
Fuck the
my
It's on
face.
my side now.
I have 10 hit points. I'm a commoner. I'm dead.
I'm gonna put it nicely and say that does fail
okay.
by a
badly,
good
though?
amount. By a good amount.
Oh jeez.
But I do believe, well, she would have taken fire damage if she weren't immune. So he attempted to restrain her at the very least, but does not succeed,
that would've been so
unfortunately.
cool. That was so cool though, Dren.
It
job,
does not
Dren.
feel that cool.
It looked
legendary!
very cool.
And as she like shrugs, the chains just shatter into thin air, and the magic dissipates. And it turns into her turn. As she says,
Turn into her turn.
"Yeah." As she turns to you all and says, "This is not a game. Kill me!" And she stabs this sword directly into Dren.
Oh no. Oh
No!
Sean, I know you say that they say this, but I'm too scared to not have this be treated like a game because I don't know how to handle this normally.
That's fine, dude. I'm fine with that. That's your call. So both of those two hit Dren.
You're so sexy.
Okay. First hit's pretty good.
Pretty okay. Cool.
This lady hits
Second
like a
hit.
truck.
She does hit.
Mind your
lightning
business.
Okay, Sloan, the line went over me. Do I need to move?
Oh, you're fine.
Do I need to go?
I need to go. I need to get out of here.
She fully digs this greatsword into Dren's abdomen and begins to twist it. He goes. "Ah!" He is not looking good.
Oh no.
He's so low level, baby.
He's got a good amount of hit points on him, but she eats those. So
Okay.
this is not looking good for Dren. Put it that way. That is her turn, though. She stands there almost like holding this sword in him, seeing who is going to approach next. As we go to the top. Rhystrata.
I'm rethinking a movement that I was planning for my turn, and it's a really bad time to do it because it is my turn now. Okay. All right. That's good to know. That's a helpful thing. I'm going to run here. It takes 35 feet. I checked.
You have that.
And I have that many. And then I'm gonna try to stab the god with my sword.
That happens.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what happens.
I've heard of that before. Okay.
I do add that d4, and I'm gonna roll that here because it's really annoying to roll extra.
That's
dice
totally
in.
fine.
Yeah.
Do you still have that thunderous smite on your sword?
I do.
That would have canceled bless.
Oh, what? Yeah,
No.
I totally forgot.
Because you haven't.
Oh no.
Do you want to keep the thunderous smite, or do you want to keep bless? You have to choose right now in this very. Okay, bless has dropped on all of you.
Hey, but we all still think it's there. We all still think
You all
it's there.
feel pretty blessed.
Sorry for chat. I just rolled a natural 20.
All right, go ahead and roll that
I
beautiful.
wonder how many
beam.
times Rhystrata's cast a spell on us to make us think that we're getting magically helped, but we aren't. Just for the
It's
moral
like when
boost.
you give so, and it's like, oh, the magic was inside you all along.
Yeah, I'm so
Anyway.
blessing you right now, guys. You guys are doing great.
Whoa, I feel
Anyway,
powerful.
I'm gonna roll this. Okay, I have new damage stuff on my sword. Does that also get doubled?
The magic gets doubled, yes. Like the extra damage, you would roll twice as much. You roll
Okay.
2d6s instead of.
And also, because I know that this is like house rule kind of stuff, can I smite if a smite has been prepared on my blade?
Yes, yeah, that's a bonus
Awesome.
action. Thing
I'm
you have
gonna
to
do
prepare.
that.
Double might.
I'm gonna smite at second level. So let me roll all these dice first.
Oh my gosh.
Those, I'm gonna re-roll 3 of those. Bloop.
Rhystrata
Okay,
cast
so
placebo
one of those
effect.
was a 5. One of those was a 5.
Okay.
And then, okay, not great, but okay. So slashing damage is 11, 12, 13, plus 6, 19 slashing damage. And then
Okay.
my cold damage from permafrost is 10. Then from my
How is it
thunderous...
10?
What?
How is it 10?
Because it's 1d6, but since it's
Oh,
a
yes, you
crit,
critted.
yeah,
I'm an idiot.
2d6.
Yes. Good.
And then for my thunderous
I thought
smite,
I built it wrong.
for my thunderous smite, there's 2d6 thunder damage. So do I roll 4d6 for that?
Yes, you would roll 4d6.
Oh my god.
Same with your
Boom!
smite. You would roll twice as many dice as you
Yeah,
would
yeah.
get.
I haven't rolled my smite yet.
Here comes
So
the
that's
boom.
14 damage from the thunderous smite,
Okay.
and then for the second level smite, that's 3d8,
Mm-hmm.
but 6d8. Because it's a crit. And that's 34 smite damage.
Whoa, my
How much is
Ooh.
that? 19 plus 10 is 29. Plus the 14 is 30. 43 plus 34 is 77 points of damage in that hit.
That's a big hit. Although the
Yeah.
radiant damage
It
does
is
seem
smite
like-
damage, so it's half.
But it is
So you
still
did a regular
powerful.
attack. You did a
A
regular
paladin doing
strong
that much
attack.
damage to a radiant god is fucking impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm noticing
Uh,
they've been smited.
and
with
then-
I was
pretty
like,
strong.
Yeah.
Who sent you?
Yeah, so
You want mine?
Rhystrata swings down this frozen sword, and you see like little shards of ice like into Breskafell, and then there's also a crack that just like emanates from it of noise that
Do I have to do
deals
anything
extra
else for that
damage.
smite? Because I don't think it's just damage.
Uh,
The Thunder Smite, I think it does something else if you hit.
yes, it does. And then, I mean, she has to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, one of those.
Roll 1.
Let me just see what this does.
Or be pushed 10 feet away from me and knocked prone.
She stays.
And
I'm actually happy with that. I did not
Yeah.
want
Oh yeah.
I
'cause
did
you
not
wanna do
want
it
her to be pushed away from me because I'd like to hit again.
Yeah, I'll stop with the staff stuff.
Okay.
I realize it moves with everything I do.
You're good, bud. We've got 800 billion movement.
It's good for AoE things, though.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
but
I'm
I don't know.
I'm gonna stab once more, or at least try to.
Okay.
I think I'm on
Let's see.
50 base and Reese has 40.
23.
23 will hit.
Okay.
Alright.
And this one is
That's
just gonna
some
be a
locomotives.
regular old slashy boy.
Sounds good to me.
Mess
With the
with
frost damage still.
Okay, can I re-roll that? 2.
Oh, I like the just seeing
Nice.
in D&D Beyond permafrost damage.
Yeah,
It's
that's
I
so
know,
cool.
it's so good.
Oh, it's so dope.
Okay, 8 plus 6, that is 14 slashing damage on that second hit. And then, at the risk of being... I'm gonna move... I'm not gonna move out of her range, but I am gonna move back here 5 feet. Yes. Okay,
Okay.
just move back to there.
Smart.
Okay. I see what you're doing.
Smart.
Appreciate it.
You know what's happening.
Sounds good. And that's your full
Okay.
turn?
That is my full turn.
Okay, Yona.
Okay.
You're up.
I'm a smart man. Not going to get close to the big giant damage god. With Dren... Is Dren's... What size is Dren currently? Like,
He is large.
large? Okay.
Yes.
That wouldn't work. That's unfortunate. Okay, cool. I'm gonna... Oh, this is so difficult. Okay, I'm gonna move over here and just do another mind sliver. So I'm throwing another mental paper airplane right in the eye. Intelligence save, 15.
Okay. God damn, why is the intelligence
Yes!
save I'm rolling low on?
Hopefully, I don't know.
That would be a 15.
No, that's it. That's what it is.
That is
Save is
15? I'm sorry, bud.
Little 6. Okay. And
Oh, wait, no, this is intelligence save? That's a 10. Sorry. I was looking at the wrong... This character... sheet
Never mind,
thing
so I
is
do
poorly
roll.
laid out. I failed. That's a 10.
Sick. So that's 7 psychic damage.
7.
And then same thing as before. The next save, we take away D4 from it.
Okay.
Make her try and save from stuff or fail things. I don't know. Do something. I'll yell that out to everybody.
I can heal you as well.
And I'll say sorry in giant. Hurricane.
All right. And that's your turn?
Yep, that's it. Sadly.
Barney. Oh, no, sorry,
What?
Brothos. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
it is my turn. I get up. I was prone, right?
You are prone.
Fuck.
Now his movement's only equal to mine.
50, so down to 25, actually.
Yes.
Still, that's 5 less than what I have
Can
max.
I-
You can get there.
Make that? Good.
You can get there, yeah.
Oh!
Squeeze in next to...
You
next
can
to
like run and
Dragon.
jump and make it there evenly
Pretty
too.
much, yeah.
And I think he's just this blade is still in Dren, right?
She's not necessarily like grappling him or
But it's
anything,
like-
but it is still embedded in his
Yeah,
side
like, in the
because she hasn't
moment.
removed it yet.
I think as he runs, he will begin to tap into his rage, and that humming begins. And you see as the like fire grows more intense than it's ever grown. Like his hair kind of flares upwards as if caught by like this gust of wind. And he begins to enter this sort of constant chant. And he will use a bardic inspiration dice to use Hymn of Fury. So everyone now, as you glance down at your weapons, a flaming aura manifests across them and over your hands as well, and you get +2 damage to any attacks you make.
Oh my god.
And this is Sean Homebrew, so...
Does my brain just start going on fire?
Your mind gets... You feel just a little bit of... You know what? It's literally Brothos projecting a little bit of his emotions out at everybody, and you just feel this little bit of, like, over-excitement right now, and it's almost contagious.
I have, like, a little bit of fire on my little man bun back there.
Amazing. I was already feeling it, Brothos.
Sorry!
As you begin that sort of humming in that resonance, you actually notice that Breskafell looks towards you, and there is a break in that stern battle face where it turns into a slight smile. And then
I will
drops as you hit her.
Recklessly, I will...
Go for weakness on the battlefield.
So this applies to me too, right, Sean?
Yes, it does.
Oh, shit.
Oh my gosh.
So... Reckless attack number 1. 29 to hit?
29 will hit, yeah. It'll do it.
This is all with the dagger still, right?
This is all with the dagger.
I hate whatever you add to your attacks. I'm jealous of it. It's ridiculous.
Strength.
You know, you spread your numbers out. And Josh has one big number.
It's very high. There's nothing else.
Man. He's built different.
6, 7, 8, 9. Is that right? 10, 11 points of piercing damage on the dagger.
Okay.
And then radiant, 7 points of radiant damage. So.
Okay.
11 and then 3 if you half that radiant.
Thank you.
And then a second reckless attack coming in.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be a 23 to hit.
That will hit.
11 points of piercing damage again. I don't know why I did the math for the same number in my head twice, but I did.
Okay.
Okay.
That's your turn?
He just charges in, singing the whole time like a madman. And that is his turn.
Very good. Next up is Barney, as I got wrong earlier.
Barney.
Okay.
Activate your move, Barney.
Okay, so first things first. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As close as I can get to the center of this place.
Hey, what's up, Barney?
Hey. And Barney's gonna burn 2 sorcery points.
Ooh, nice.
To quicken spell
Excuse you?
on Call Lightning.
Howdy.
And he is going to cast it as a bonus action.
Oh my
Which I believe I can do.
Yeah.
Or does it level with spells? I literally have been looking at this all week, and suddenly my anxiety brain is going, it levels with spells. Ah!
So, sorry, were you trying to do? What level spell were you trying to do?
It's Call Lightning. It's 3rd level.
Okay.
But I don't think that it does.
Do
My
you have
brain's
to use
breaking.
a number of points equal to, like, the spell, or is it just you get to cast this bonus?
Spend 2 sorcery points to change the casting time
as a bonus
to
action.
1 bonus action for this casting.
Go for it.
Yeah.
So Brain broke head empty. He runs in. Hi,
Bam.
Yona, what's up?
Hey.
And then
I was
just
kind of worried. Just started talking.
beneath his eye patch, there's like a spark that just chases down his arms as he's going to reach up and pull down. Uses a bonus action to cast Call Lightning, and above in the desert sky, there's this gust of cool air that just pushes down as the heat rises up, and clouds spin in a 120-foot diameter circle.
Nice.
So it covers most of this.
That's pretty much the whole thing.
As he casts it,
The whole thing.
it is going to catch Bresk fell underneath, so he is going to send a bolt of lightning at her. Because it gets to do that as he casts it.
Make a dex save?
You do.
Take 4 off of that too. Well, I didn't roll the d4 yet.
Oh,
Let me
no.
figure that out.
Oh, okay, no!
Take 1 off of it.
It's only when it comes to that brain shit. It's not good for me. Okay, so what did you roll on the d4?
Just a 1.
Okay.
I'm
Is it
nervous.
dex save?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh
It's a 10.
Yeah.
Ah, fails! Fantastic.
Yeah.
So she's going to take
Damn it.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 points of lightning damage. And then, as
Plus
his
2.
action, +2. That's not a weapon
that a-
attack.
It doesn't matter. It just says attack, Sean. It's up to you. Sorry, it's your thing.
On
It
an
says-
attack roll. This is
Attack
something
roll.
they're saving from. So that is true about spell attacks and all that stuff. But if it's a
It's an
saving
attack.
throw,
Okay.
yes.
So like
Thank you.
Eldritch Blast, it
You
could
get-
do.
Yes,
it would add-
Eldritch Blast
okay.
would work with that.
I
15
might use that
points
spell.
of lightning damage, and then as it strikes down on her and runs down her metal armor, this like small little spark is just gonna come right back to Barney, and he is feet up, going to be just consumed by this, and he's gonna storm form into lightning.
Nice. Ooh, that's good stuff.
You good, Barney?
Doing great.
Okay, cool. That's good. But someone is.
Okay, now it's Trent's turn. He's not looking good,
buddy. Oh, buddy.
so he's gonna second wind as a bonus action to start this turn
nice.
Oh, okay. Cool.
off. Okay. It's not terrible, but he won't survive another hit.
Don't
Oh,
say
I
that.
hit the wrong button. That's not damage, that's healing, game.
Oh, no.
Come on. Anyways, he is going to heal up a little more, actually. I did that wrong. There he is.
Didn't Brothos give him a potion too, right?
Damn it, I keep doing that wrong.
I do believe I did give him a potion.
Yeah.
He has one on him, but he hasn't taken it yet, and that'd be a
Okay,
different
okay.
bonus. I think.
Hard.
I think it'd be hard for him to drink it when he's so big. Just like a tiny
Yes.
little.
Well, your equipment grows with
We
you,
just
but
Oh, does it? Okay. So it makes a bigger potion? Is that what you mean?
he is going to, not looking good, seeing that you guys cut into her pretty well, he is going to, like, hit the sword out of his side, not taking more damage, but he is going to disengage and move back a little bit.
Thanks. Good idea.
Smart lad.
As he moves
Good,
back.
Reynold.
Thank you.
Adrenaline.
He also follows old if you ever want to give him any, but for now he seeks for a moment's reprieve and backs away. And as it turns to Breska Fell's turn, she, looking surprised, but still like steady and in the fight, says, "Impressive. Now how does your resolve stay in shape if the fight turns?" And all of those braziers begin to flare up with this light.
Oh
As you watch members of the
You're
audience
so sexy.
fly off
No.
and through the light on the braziers, and these soldiers,
No.
or these figures, these humanoid shapes made of light, begin to appear on the battlefield.
Counterspell.
Not a spell, unfortunately.
I wish. Oh, cool. Oh, no.
As these flames flit down and land next to the columns on either side of them. And one, you notice, slightly different than the others. Not a warrior per se, but the appearance more of probably a cleric, you would guess?
Interesting.
Just wreathed in flame and arms out to either side. And it is her turn.
Oh.
Oh, she's amazing.
Very cool.
Barney, that one. We got to get rid of that one.
She is going to look down at the both of you and say, "You're both impressive, but your magic wielders are left open." And she is going to walk away from you,
No, what if you
allowing you both
Stop it.
attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
Would love that.
I will take it.
Oh.
Do it. Ugh, love it.
She shifts over to here.
Oh my god.
He does hit.
Okay. I don't hit.
Did you both get that attack?
We got Sentinel.
Oh, no, I can't reckless on a...
Oh, I forgot to. I gotta remember
Does
that.
it apply if
Add
I'm
my
It's until your
reckless
next turn.
damage.
Okay.
Yes. I will say, we'll rule it that way.
That
so
is
you're
much
right.
better.
Both of those.
That's a 25.
That's better.
That hits. Reese, what did you get? 10.
I got a 20.
That misses.
Oh shit! This is ignore everything I've been doing over here.
20 just
20?
misses.
Oh my god.
You guys have been rolling pretty high this whole
I've been
time.
doing saves this whole time.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, maybe I'll use Eldritch Blast.
A 20 just misses.
Oh no.
That's another 11 points of piercing damage.
Very good.
His brothers are just like...
All right.
Barney, she's walking over here. Barney, she's walking over here.
Oh,
I know, Yona, I know.
It's only the fire +2 is only to damage, correct? Not
Oh,
to
With the
attack.
sword?
Any attacks? Any
With the sword, it
damages?
should be factored into the math. So it
But
should add.
is it damage or is it?
Oh,
to attack?
Josh's is just damage.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Sorry. Yes.
No, you're good.
As she strides up, you watch as she raises this massive greatsword up in the air and then strikes once across both of you.
Oh, what
In one fell swoop, tries to get you both.
Good.
So let's see. First, we will get. Let's say Yona first. How's that sound?
Okay, sure.
That is.
Roll low, just tiny.
I did roll low. For some reason, I roll low on you, but that's a 19.
Yeah, that'll still decapitate me 100%.
We'll see. We'll see.
Oh.
We'll see. 24 points of slashing damage.
24? Okay,
Yes.
cool.
Anything you'd like to do as a reaction?
I don't want to be here anymore, so I'm just gonna.
Oh shit! Can I use my reaction as she comes up?
Okay, sure. You can do that if she moves into range for some damage.
Thank you. Thank you. Fuck.
Maybe this damage will sway her from not hitting us.
Yeah. Right.
Yours is a fixed event in time, unfortunately.
5 points of lightning damage.
5 points? Okay.
Oh, okay, cool. That still didn't undo the 24. Sick. Okay, I'm going to. I hate this. I'm gonna go ahead and just teleport over to where Dren is. Let me just make sure that's within
Okay.
range.
And you're invisible
Yeah,
there, correct?
Yeah, I'm just gonna be invisible next to him the whole time.
Sounds good.
I move myself over
Trent
there.
doesn't know.
Sorry, Barney.
He's no fucking idea. He's too
And
bad.
I'll do that thing where I get hit, and I'll still take the damage, but it's just gonna be like me as if I was a stack of papers, just getting blown away.
Oh, that's
I
nice.
was like, oh, Dren, I'm over here
And
beside you. Don't freak out.
Barney, that is a 30 to hit.
Yeah, dog, that'll hit.
Oh my god.
Very sorry.
Oh no, this is the worst time.
31 points of slashing damage.
Which is
And this,
halved to 15. So.
Oh, because you're in your form?
Oh no, I'm doing con save.
Oh, gotcha.
calculations.
I was like, what does that on a druid?
Barney's a barbarian.
Barbarian.
Missed
20.
it by 1.
No!
Oh no!
Missed it by 1.
Oh,
But the...
it was 15, correct?
Yes,
No.
that was 15. I rolled an 11. I have a con of +3 for saves, so that's 14.
You're not in range of Rhystrata. No.
Nope.
No.
Nope. So Stormcloud Spade. That's how it goes, baby.
Unfortunate. That's 2 things I've done to you this fight. You have a free Get Revenge on Sean card at any point in your future if you'd like to do some shenanigans. But that will be her turn as initiative moves back to the top. These flaming creatures seem to have their own place in initiative, which is somewhere. Back up to the top with Rhystrata.
Oh god. Rhystrata is going to look to Brothos and say, this is your fight. Do you want her or do you want them?
Oh, I don't know. I will face her.
Fair enough. And
Seems unfair to ask Riz to do that.
Go though.
I know she would. Oh, I know she would.
So good.
But on that, Rhystrata's still having long strider. She is going to run. She's gonna yell over to Dren and Leona's invisible. But to Dren, don't die! Try to kill that one! And then 140. Amazing. I don't even have to do the thing that I was gonna do. I just run. And I'm gonna try to bop that caster real quick.
No, my caster! Go for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I shouldn't have identified him. Should have kept it a secret. He's he's a baker.
Hey, Sean, what's that guy with the
Magic
robe and the wizard's
He's a
robe?
doctor. He went to school for it.
Oh no!
He's here to help the
And
sick.
they were roommates.
What was that? Sorry.
Okay. Let's go. To hit, that's a 19 on the first.
That'll hit.
Slash. Okay. I will do... I'll do a first level smite on that bad boy. Let's do this. Oh, that's 18 slashing damage, 4 cold damage, so 22.
Sure.
And let's see, smite.
Okay.
9 radiant damage.
Nice.
Goes down for another swing.
Okay.
Might not hit. That's only a 13.
Still hit.
Really?
Wearing
Okay.
armor, very much wearing robes. Oops.
Didn't have like Kevlar under the robes or anything.
No, their AC is 12.
Okay. All right. Well,
They brought their
let's,
squishy to the fight.
let's slice in again.
George,
I'm
their
reading
cons
one
say
of those
something like-
D6s.
Everyone's striding pretty long these days.
Where does that come from?
Ain't nothing
Oh
on the
god, painful. 5 plus 6. That's 11 slashing damage and 1 cold damage.
Stick.
Every little bit helps, you know what I mean?
Oh,
How do
wait.
you wanna
Have
do
you been
this?
adding your +2 from the
I have
Fury?
it. So that's an extra 4 fire damage.
How do you want to do this?
Ooh. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Yeah, Rhystrata just speaks this to Brothos, confirms what she needs to do, and just runs over, sword heft, and just in 2 quick strikes, you see this little like simmer as like the heat and the ice come together to make this truly terrible damage. And just first slice right across the chest, second slice. What are these things? Are they corporeal?
They are these almost like humanoid figures made entirely of flame. There looks like there's a physicality to them further into the flames, but mostly it is just that writhing flame. And as you slice through it, there is a disperse of that fire, and you see that like vague ethereal humanoid figure just begin to like be pulled back as mist towards the seats in the arena.
That's cool.
Amazing. And then I am going to... Great. Bonus action cast Face Step over to here. And could I have them make that save for me?
Ah,
If
yes.
I could remember exactly what it is. DC 14. I can never remember what the thing is that they have to make. So you go roll. I look.
I think it is wisdom, but I'll roll regardless.
Roll regardless.
It's not gonna
Wisdom saving throw.
matter. It's a 7.
Okay. This boy is scared of me.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
He's scared. All right. Beautiful. We are still at the top of initiative. Yona.
There goes that AoE spell.
I'm sorry.
you
I'm sorry
killed
I
everything.
killed someone
killed
for
everything.
you.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Rhystrata. I mean, poof! I come back from being invisible. That's the truth. I said I was here. Okay, I will.
He's still got a hole in him.
Yeah, he's not great.
I guess I could still maybe. Let me see. Nope, that's still no. Wait, that could do it. No, not like here. Yeah. No. Okay, I'm gonna
Body boy.
I love all the calculations.
move a little bit out of the way.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do
Hide behind Dren.
gravity sinkhole again, in a spot here so I can get
These two?
those two. But I want it higher up in the air, so that I can pull that guy like further away.
Okay.
I should still be good to do that.
You can
so
only
I think
be pulled a maximum of 20 feet off the ground because that's
correct. Yeah, that's it's a 20-foot radius for that. So I just need to make sure. So I think it would be like here. No, here.
Okay.
Should get everything.
Centered on
Yeah,
that point.
and then not get Rhystrata. Oh wait, would it get Rhystrata? Can I move it to where it wouldn't get it?
You have to do it from one to the left.
I'll allow it.
Oh yeah, I can get right here. Right here
It'd
is
be
good.
hilarious if not, but I'll
No,
allow it.
Dren. Okay, it's so tough.
No.
Oh, this is so difficult.
Hey, it's one or the other. You have to do either Rhystrata or Dren.
One of us gonna get hit, and it doesn't do damage.
A lot of damage.
And
Ren's
one-
not looking good.
Yeah, I'm going
so
to.
expendable and dying.
Don't say
okay.
that.
Stop that.
Better yet. Okay, I was here. Let me go. How far
Before
is
you
this
go,
cone?
Oh my god.
This is good. Okay, I'll just stand where I am here, and I'm just going to do a pulse wave at
The other
Breskafell. Well, no, this one's different. This is a different type of spell, so it's not the other gravity sinkhole.
No, I mean
this
the
was
other
only-
of the two spells.
Oh, the other of the two con
There you go.
save spells, correct.
Very good.
So yeah, I'll do pulse wave, and this one is con save of 16. It says I create intense pressure, unleash a 30-foot cone. Decide whether it pulls or pushes. I'm gonna push. I think. I don't think I want it near me.
Doing Breskafell?
Yeah, Breskafell. And then if they succeed, they take half damage. If they fail, they get pushed and take the full damage.
Okay.
It's a 16. I'm sure it's only going to be half, but who knows? You never know.
33.
So she's going to take half of the damage. Let me roll this to see what it is.
I'm very sorry.
It's A-okay. I doubt it. I doubt this staff that I just got would move a god. It did it once by accident. So
It's very impressive.
this is... so that's 21 in half. So is that 11 or 10? How would that...
22
It's
halved?
21
21 halved
halved.
is 10.
10, okay. So yeah, 10 force damage.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, better than what I would have done with an Eldritch Blast. So that's good. 'Cause I
It is
can't
a high
roll.
AC to beat.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try that.
Sure.
And then I'll move behind Dren.
Sounds good.
Boop. And that's it.
All right. Brothos. You've declared Breskafell yours.
Hunter's Mark.
As he does that,
Yeah.
are there any weapons around him in this
Make-
discarded battlefield?
Make me a perception check.
Ooh.
He's gonna get serious.
Brothos did his time. He
Or-
used a couple of rounds with the dagger. That needs an actual weapon.
Perception, 15.
15. Okay. You look down at your feet and you see a longsword, a greatsword, and a battle axe.
Great sword and battle. He's not gonna touch the battle axe.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
Longsword,
Yeah,
and
that's
greatsword.
Buddy.
I don't think he's ever gonna
That's-
touch an axe
that's
ever again
smart.
in his life.
Oh,
fair.
man. I was thinking, like, why? Oh, yep. Take a second.
What would it be to pick up the great sword?
It would be your object interaction, which is free.
Free interaction. He will pick up
$3.99.
the
You don't have
great
to.
sword.
Well, you have to drop the dagger.
Can,
If you want to stow the dagger away, it would be like a bonus action to switch.
Oh, I
Do
feel
it,
like
Brothos.
such a
Do
dickhead.
it. Do it. Do it. We're fighting the god
Can
that
I
it was
do-
made for.
Can I do a slightly different thing? Can I use my action to throw the dagger at this dude?
Okay.
Yoda, get your dagger. It's over here.
Oh, I'm just gonna not wanting to waste it, and also wanting to know where it is. So I'm gonna make a throw an attack with the dagger. So. That's a natural 20.
Oh my
Very good.
headshot.
And it's your first attack of the turn, so that has radiant damage on it.
Ah, yes. Okay, so
Yes.
So
Fucking
good.
Christ.
that's going to be.
Is this
Like
bullshit?
he goes to discard it and just headshots someone without noticing. Just like, yeah.
Just like a hole in someone's
15,
head.
Yeah.
16 points of piercing damage.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
And max on the... I get both of these. So 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 points of fire damage. Or radiant damage, excuse me.
So, all right, there's 12 plus 11.
12 plus 11.
You would do this.
Brothos looks down at the axe, goes, "Ah!" and it just like end over end develops like a flaming tip to it, and it just catches him directly in the forehead, and he back into that ethereal form.
He floats back to the stand as the knife sits in the ground there. Ding, ding, ding.
Okay.
Right next to that torch.
Okay, very important.
And you heft which of the weapons?
I will pick up the great sword,
Okay.
and I will move towards Breskafell, and I will just go. Actually, you know what? No, I will also burn a bardic inspiration as my bonus action.
Yeah, okay.
Because I've used free action, full action.
Yes.
So I use a bardic inspiration to change my hymn. Because I see my friends taking all of this damage, and we're getting serious, and Breska's kind of calling us out and targeting people. And I will cast Hymn of Protection. And everybody
Okay.
gets 6 temporary hit points.
Aww.
As a slightly, like, flaming little shield manifests over everybody's.
Did you roll that?
I did, on the D6.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I got a 6.
Do I get those?
Yours
Hit
would
points.
not stack.
'Cause you
So
already
you could
got-
choose to drop what
The
you
better
have.
ones are, yeah.
But-
I'm okay with
You're
what
good
I
with the
got,
ones
but
you've
it's
got.
very sweet.
But you do get, as he begins to hum, the tune changes to something a little softer. And this, like, flaming shield kind of manifests around everybody.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? That's cooler, yeah. There's actually just a physical little flame shield that kind of flits around you.
Nice.
Yeah. Everybody's already got auras and shit like that, so let's keep moving away. Do I still get my second attack?
Yeah, you
don't.
still have that.
I do?
Yeah.
The great sword? Okay.
Because you threw the dagger, that's one attack. You pick up the sword with a free action. Bonus action, you still have an extra attack.
Real quick, add a great sword to my inventory. Sorry, guys.
You good. It should be the same as all your other weapons, just a 2d6.
Oh, yeah, cool. Reckless. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
14 points of slashing on that.
14. Nice.
As he and then steps forward and just wielding the greatsword hits Breskafell and just goes, "Test me then!"
Jesus Christ.
Oh no!
Yo!
Why you gotta say test me to the god?
All right, Barney.
That's why she's
You're up.
here.
Okay. I would like to kite around Breskafell so that I'm
Sure.
on this side,
Of course.
right here. And then I'm gonna say,
Give me all that you have.
I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt at 4th level.
Yeah.
Over here.
Laser beam.
Very good.
So I'm coming for you, motherfucker. I need dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Nice.
Breska. That is very... It's a 24 for Breskafell.
Uh-huh.
And...
God, lightning bolt is so
Who's
hot.
this dude? 15 for that guy.
That one fails for sure. Sorry, I underestimated the
Well.
amount of d6s that I would need for this combat.
Oh my gosh.
Foolish. Okay,
How
so
dare you.
oh wait, I actually need one more.
8th level
Nice.
problems.
This
You guys can go back anytime you want.
It's
Just
an
say,
8th level
say the word.
thing.
7th level's coming.
Okay, so it's 8d6 plus 1 is 9.
Breskethel
So
just
that
leveled
is
us up to
going
this one
be-
fight and then
and
takes
this
us
is gonna be a little what?
You're exhausted. You got a little
Fantastic. Okay, so that is 6, 12, 5, 10, so that's 22. Another 5, that's 27. That's another 5, so that
Nice.
is
27 plus 5 is 32.
32, 35, and then these ones are going to be 38, 41.
41. Very nice. How do you want to
Storms of
destroy this
ruin.
guy over here? He's fully out. They didn't even get a chance to move. You guys just.
Well, his storm form is going to drop because he's casting a spell, and so he's just gonna kite around Breskethel, and then go to like aim up at her, and then is gonna lower his hand so that it strafes across the ground.
Very good.
And close his eye and hone in on that one so that it catches her on the way through, and is just gonna say, I'm not as vulnerable as I look. I'm not as vulnerable as I look.
Okay,
And
you
that's
blast
gonna
this.
be his turn, and then
Very, very good.
he's gonna move backwards 30 feet.
You're going to move away from me?
Oh my
You already
god.
moved a little bit, so you can't move 30
Okay,
feet.
okay, yeah, you're right. So I was like here, 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 25? He's just gonna move back 5 feet.
You're still within reach.
So no attack of opportunity, noise.
No attack of opportunity.
Cool.
Stretch your legs a bit.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's
And
your
I
turn.
don't
Get
think
stabbed.
that I can do anything else.
Who's after Barney?
Dren.
Okay,
What else
cool,
can I
cool.
do?
Oh no, my wall.
He has a d6 hit points too, right? Temp? Dren?
Yes, he would get them at the
Nice.
start of your turn, so he has the d6 now.
Score.
I'm good.
Okay. Is Dren's turn. He's going to like pull his hand away from his wound, and he's just kind of like caked in this small, like slowly drying blood. He says, "Not getting back in there." And he pulls out these 2 hand axes.
Good idea.
Just throws both. Let's see. Hand axe 1. A hand axe 2. Actually, one of those hits. That's pretty good. One of them jumps off, but one of them does make contact.
Tootsie Pop Owl? Is that what you just
Ooh,
Yeah.
for 10 points of damage.
How many
10
hits does
points
it take to
damage?
take down a god?
10 points of damage
Oh,
with one of
wow.
the axes.
Oh my
Well done,
gosh.
Dren.
Very good. And he just sort of looks at us and says, I'm going to move around in case I'm needed elsewhere. And then he moves out.
Oopsies.
Goodbye, Dren. Okay, cool.
That brings us to Bresketfel's turn.
Oh.
Hi, Fresco.
If she pulls the same crap as before, it's like, your cast is gone. Let me go fix that.
He moved again. Yeah! No.
Come back!
Actually, in response to what Brothos says, she looks down and says, "You want to be tasted?" And you watch as her form, that like sand, begins to spiral around her and expand outwards. And as it clears, there is a second
No,
Form.
Sean.
What?
standing next to her, like they've divided almost. She says, "Fine,
We found out.
be tasted."
We effed around and found out.
So this one in front of you, Josh, is going to take one attack at you and Barney in this huge sweep.
I
Okay.
nearly took this spell.
Barney, that will be an 18 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
That hits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Brothos. Ooh.
I'm comfy.
That is pretty high. 20.
Yep.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20 gets me.
Okay.
And then some.
I'm very sorry.
Barney.
Right, first Barney. 28 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Still up?
Really took to heart you saying I
Respect.
haven't gone down yet.
Respect. If you don't go down in this fight, kudos.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Damn.
This is not meant to
I'm not
be
jinxing
easy.
anything. Sarah, have you gotten hit at all?
I'm not at liberty to give any information about what's happening with my
I've
character.
been keeping track, and there's 2 of them now, so Rhystrata is soon to be struck. I'm very sorry,
Don't
Sarah.
call me out like that.
I just wasn't paying
Come
attention.
on.
Are you still full? Shut the fuck up! Josh, that is 26 points of slashing damage, half to 13.
Okie dokie.
Yes. And you're all still getting your temp hit points. You put those down from Brothos, correct? At the beginning of his turn?
Yeah, everyone's got
Yeah, we've only gotten 6 so far, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And Breskafel, the second, will begin striding over to
Sorry.
the undamaged Rhystrata. Don't worry, I've been keeping a good eye on who has not been struck. And
Oh,
we'll roll 2 attacks against the divine source that struck them earlier. So,
I think
first
I'm
one-
divine.
So are
Stop
these
flirting
just
with my god!
Are,
Sorry, what?
So the first one is a 22,
That'll hit.
and the second one is an 18.
I have to check to see if that hits. That will not hit.
Damn,
Hey.
that's such shit. All right, first bout of damage. 28 points of slashing
Ow!
as this massive greatsword cleaves into you. Apparently only once. Thanks, game.
It's a big sword. It's easy to see coming.
Yeah,
Pop.
it takes a while to get there.
Not so
big.
great now, are you,
It's so
sword?
Don't say that.
I have legendary action.
I'm going to die.
trigger a legendary action on me, Josh.
But that
Don't hit
is
Sarah.
their turn.
Sorry, Sarah.
Okay.
I'm sorry I did
It's
this.
okay.
So just to confirm, Sean, are there just now 2 Breskafel, or does one look like it's like an illusion and or mirage? That's
They
still
both
doing
look
attacks?
exactly the same.
Dope.
Yeah.
This is
Now that being said, they do still both have battle damage and like clearly signs
Cool,
of
cool.
struggle on them.
Interesting.
But
okay.
you know, so God,
She's
dude.
actually an ooze.
You beat one, splits up,
Splits in
keeps
half. It's got
splitting.
damage threshold.
And they follow the
jellies.
lore of all the giants, so they keep getting tinier.
And eventually they become a primordial stew. All right. Next up is Rhystrata.
Oh my gosh.
Back
Yes.
up to the top.
It is. That's radiant damage, and I don't want that.
You could try it.
I don't feel like it.
How dare you? I'll kill me.
I'm gonna cast once again.
Makes no sense.
I was considering something, but now I think perhaps I shall not.
Okay.
I am
cool.
instead going to look at this big old god that's right up on me again and say, I saved you for Brothos, and then try to strike out once at Breskafel and then once at this frightened.
Oh, so you're doing both. Gotcha.
Yeah, why not?
Go for it.
Split that damage.
Rhystrata, this is a battlefield, baby.
You gotta spread the
This is
luck
home.
around, Riss, right?
Yeah. All right, first hit, calling it for Breskafel.
Okay.
That is a 25.
That hits. Call that one for her.
Gonna use my last second level spell slot for a divine smite on that one.
Love it.
So we're gonna do our 2d6 damage. All right. 12 are cold damage. 6 cold damage.
Okay.
And then 3d8. 20 radiant damage, which I know, but still.
Still a lot of damage.
20 radiant damage, and then second hit over at this little frightened boy.
Okay. Very
I'm
good.
scared and in danger.
Has that guy gone, by the way, since I last came over here?
Or this one?
No. Their turn is actually... Oh, I skipped their turn. Oops.
Whoopsie.
Does this guy need to move up anywhere?
I mean, either way, I'm not getting hit. So
Well, that one was scared of you, so
it was scared.
with the gravity hole and everything, I don't think...
I didn't use the gravity hole on that one.
Oh, that's right. He would have moved away. That was
Cool.
correct.
Oh, so should I level the second hit at Breska?
No, let me... Does fear make you run, or is it just like
No,
they...
it
just
makes
can't
You just can't approach.
Okay.
yeah. You
I didn't
can't
know if
move
your
any
fear made them
closer,
flee.
and your attacks have disadvantage.
Okay. I will take their turns after yours if he's still alive.
Okay,
That was my
cool.
bad. Fully missed it.
But
you guys
it'll
killed two of them.
only be on that first turn because the frightened condition only works on the turn after for face step.
Gotcha.
It's not like
Okay.
a permanent condition. Anyway,
Gotcha.
I'm gonna try to stab him now.
You might not get that.
Oh, that's an 11 to hit.
That will miss.
Ah, wild. And then,
Hmm.
as Rhystrata's bonus action, she is going to harness divine power, channel her divinity, and regain a second level expended spell slot.
Okay. Very good.
That's so strong.
Dope. Very
That's the end
dope.
of your turn?
That is the end of my turn.
At the end of your turn, Breska Fell is going to use her legendary actions to take
Like he said.
a greatsword attack at each of her locations.
Cool.
So one of them's coming at Brothos, the other one's coming at Rhystrata.
What she didn't though.
Don't worry, this is both a
You
legendary action.
really, really, really want to go hard.
25 to hit Brothos.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
And a 21 to hit Rhystrata.
Well hit.
Gosh.
Do you really want to hurt me?
Jace. Sorry.
This is true.
Brothos, you take 24 damage, halved to 12. Haha! I stab, I cut, I kill, I laugh.
Good.
Rhystrata, 28 points of damage.
Ow!
Yes!
Don't give me more. I can't have it.
Yes!
Seeing that, I'm very glad I'm a barbarian.
Yeah. And then
He's so dead. I'd be dead like turn 2.
these flaming
out.
soldiermen will take their turns because
Right.
of them.
Is
And
that
they'll
first
go
name
here
Flaming,
from now.
last name Soldierman? Soldierman.
Yes, that is their designation.
Soldier men up in this world.
Not
Actually,
just Soldier Boy.
Strata, that is a 14.
Will not hit. Was that at disadvantage?
Well, either way, it didn't hit, and this one will be a disadvantage. It's 8. That one hits? Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's a hit.
I was like, well, thank you.
Clangs off. Yeah.
It hits. Does it hurt? Nah.
This one will begin
Definitely hits
moving.
my armor.
Its movement to assist its divine patron.
Oh my god.
Is it full dashes over there, but it doesn't get any attacks on this turn.
Gotcha.
The walls are closing in.
This is not looking good.
Haha. Now we're
How
back
we
up
feeling
to
tonight?
Yona.
I
It's
am
your
not
turn.
feeling good.
Okay.
don't
Cool. So this one got hurt. I'm sorry. I'm pointing to this one. This one got hurt. You hit this one
That one
next to.
did not
Rhystrata?
get hit.
It has not been hit at all, right?
Yes,
So
because
both of the two.
missed.
goons have not been hit.
That is correct.
Cool. Okay, I'm going to use 25, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and I'll pick up the dagger.
Nice.
As a free action, right?
Yes.
Okay, dope.
Still
I'm not going to try and delete that. I'm not going to try and delete that drawing because I don't want to delete my token by accident. So I'll do that, and I'll just go like, it's hot, and then put it in the little sheath thing because it's hot. And then I will try and cast an Eldritch Blast, or 2 of them, I guess, 2 beams. And I'll try and hit the 2 on each side of Rhystrata. Can I hit this one that's back here, behind Breskafell, or would I not be able to?
You wouldn't have line of sight on that one. You will have line of sight. Actually, you wouldn't have line of sight on either of these 2 because of this wall.
Oh, that's still a full up wall. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But you would have line of sight on both Breskafells because they're like 20 feet tall.
Yeah, but I can't hit that. That's the thing.
That's your call. I'm just telling you what you see.
Okay. So I have that distance. Let me see here. Because it's not like I would want to teleport 30 feet towards... Yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. I'd die.
You could stand on this wall. It'd be really cool if you just showed up there.
Would you allow that?
If you wanted to land directly on top of that wall, yes, I would
Yeah.
allow that. That's rad
Heck
as hell.
yeah, I'll do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Whoop. I'm going to use bonus action Ring of Matrimony, and you'll just hear the like some church bell rings, and then just rice trail, like, and then I'll just pop up on top of the wall.
I love it.
Amazing.
And then I'll stand up on the wall, and then I'll just 2 Eldritch Blasts, shoot the 2 that are on the sides of Rhystrata.
Go for it.
And hopefully hit, because they can't have... Come on, please, just let me hit. I need to do something.
I believe in you.
Oh, sick. Natural 20 on the first one.
That
I'll
hits?
hit the one
Yeah.
that got, the one that got scared is going to get the natural 20,
Okay,
and then
so
I'll
this
just roll
one
the
right
other
here.
one just to make sure. And the other one's like a bajillion, a 23.
Look
hit
at
the second one.
that. Both hit.
Look
Yeah,
at
but that was me being
you.
confident fighting something. I'm not confident fighting a god. Okay, so...
Ignore the
first
god.
one-
Fight the little ones.
Yeah, right? Okay, so first
Someone's
one
got to take out the
is
little ones.
Yeah, kill the peons.
2d10. This is the natural 20.
Oh, and
Um,
Brothos' fire damage.
Yes.
No,
Oh,
it's
and
gone. I hemmed over
Oh.
to...
That is
It's
correct.
cool. I'm fine without it. It's not like I would do damage anyway. 13 for that one.
13.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the other one, 8 damage, 8 force.
Nice.
Okay.
So 13 and 8. And I'll just be balancing on the wall, hanging out.
That's badass.
Okay.
Very cool.
That is pretty cool.
Cool.
Use Errol Flynn,
Didn't think
show up on the wall.
about not didn't think this through. Help me, guys.
How high up were you?
I don't know, how high is the wall?
You're like 5 or 6 feet up off
Oh,
the ground.
This is terrifying.
This is the scariest
more-
thing that's ever happened to me.
It's more about where you are in their
Yeah.
perception.
Okay, and then yeah, I think that's everything for my turn. I've used the ring, and the ring just has the 1 charge for the day. Boom,
Mhm.
good, all good.
Rhystrata, you still have yours. So
I do, yes.
Yeah.
The healing thing happens
Cool. I was wondering
infinitely,
that.
that's
right?
forever.
Okay,
Passive.
forever.
Yep.
Mhm.
Till death do us part. Okay, gotcha.
Brothos,
Yeah.
you're up.
I roll the hit point dice again.
Yes.
This time it's 5, so 5
Everyone
temporary hit
regains
points.
5 temporary hit points if you lost any.
Or we keep the
And-
6,
Oh, I can have
right?
these now.
You can keep the 6 if you haven't taken
Cool,
any
cool, cool,
damage, but if you've taken the damage, you
Because it works as like you take whatever's the better one if you wanted to.
Yes.
Cool.
This
Okay.
is very good. As a little
is-
flaming shield, like,
Guys, I think we're good
Mm-hmm.
at D&D. This is crazy.
I'll
So be
kill
careful.
you.
Matt, please.
I'm balancing on the wall. I'm
You gotta
fine.
stop.
Every time you say we're really good, they get 10 feet bigger.
That's like when you work a
wall.
customer service job and you're just all like sitting there with no one in the restaurant and someone comes over and they're like, oh, it's dead in here. And you're like, you.
What have you
You're a
done?
monster.
I will.
Take these words back, you heathen.
I will recklessly attack with the greatsword.
Sure.
26 to hit.
26 will hit.
Okay. So this is gonna be the radiant one, and this is
ah.
a greatsword.
Blah.
Wait.
Blood, blood.
I forgot to say Breastplate Vampire.
Good.
14 points of
Breskafell's afraid of
slashing
blood.
and 7 points of radiant.
15 slashing, you said?
14 slashing and
14.
Whatever I said, 7 radiant, so half.
7 radiant.
3.
Okay.
Pop.
And second attack,
Nice. Nice.
27 to hit.
27 will hit.
For not a great on that damage dice. 12 points of slashing on that second one.
12. Okay.
This is when I really miss Griffiths.
I don't.
I did the math on one of those hits. He did over 100 hit points of damage.
I miss him too. You should go get him back.
Damn.
All right.
He's
And is that
also
the end
evil.
of your turn?
Yes, that is
Yeah,
the
yeah,
end.
yeah.
Who told?
Huh?
Who told someone
I
was evil?
assumed. Shame on me.
That's bad.
We didn't hear it cling, right, at the bottom?
No, we never heard it hit
you
the
did
bottom.
not hear
Good.
it.
Okay,
Hit
cool.
the
Just
bottom.
making sure. I didn't want there to be like a chance of like, it wasn't that deep. And then that
No,
would fall
someone
down.
caught him. I mean, no, I'm
The
kidding.
one last living frost
Is
giant.
that your full turn, Josh?
That I'll take a few steps this way.
Is that what Brothos sounds like?
Is that what he's talking?
Sure thing.
That's
Okay.
my turn, yeah.
Then next up, it is Barney.
Barney.
Brothos, how are you looking, bud?
Oh, I'm fine. Oh, I got 5 temporary hit points.
Are you sure?
Save
You
it for
lying?
somebody more hurt than me.
Okay, great. Well, in that case,
Oh,
Barney.
action, disengage.
Sure.
And bonus action. I don't know if this is a good idea. I'll just do second level. Keep it second level. It's fine. Healing spirit.
Ooh.
okay.
Smart.
Very good.
Here. Boop.
Nice.
Okay.
What
What does your healing spirit look like?
Oh man.
A picture of
It'd
one.
just be like a little lightning sprite. So cute. With
Um,
a tiny smiley
I
face.
think it's just like a rain cloud. It's like
I think it's just it's like it looks like a Patronus, you know?
Deer,
Nice.
like a deer shaped.
What's the
No.
Patronus though?
But yeah, that's in terms of energy, it's kind of like that, but it still has the crackle, you know. But it's it is a crane, like the one on his tattoo.
Construction.
And-
Nice.
The sound a crane makes.
Movement.
You all deserve to
Beep,
die.
beep, beep. Oh god, fuck balls.
Is it up
Hold
to
on.
code? I don't know.
Shut up. On his, and then he's gonna
Where are
use his
you, man?
movement, and
Everybody
Gonna
has to
go
wear a
this
hat on
way.
site. We know this. Sorry, Barney.
he's gonna move this way between those two. He will take the healing, which is a d6.
Okay.
Oh my god, that one's gone. 5, so he's got 5 hit points.
Nice.
And then he will continue to move down this way. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that is literally everything that he can do. So there you go.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
And so rules on that is if you enter the first time that you enter its turn or start your turn there, I can cause it with no action or anything to restore 1d6 hit points to that creature. So
Ooh.
Okay.
Stay still.
keep that in
Dren.
mind.
Drenold!
Reginald, stay still.
No, it's the first time you
I
enter
know. I
it
know.
on
I'm
that
kidding.
turn.
He just keeps leaving it, trying to have it go more than once.
John cheats himself.
I want to live. I will. What's Dren gonna do?
What's Dren gonna do?
Things are looking
Dren
desperate.
gonna do?
Things are looking desperate. He's pretty hurt, but he knows where his heart lies.
Right in the potion.
With his boy.
Nope, okay.
Drenold, no!
We're about to lose Dren. I'm
But you are both technically flanking now.
Ooh.
So he rushes in. He does
Nice.
get the healing, so that is a d6 if you want to roll that, Barney.
Double reckless
3.
attack is what you're telling me.
3.
3 whole hit points. Go
It's
ham.
not nothing.
Go hard, go hard.
He's got the temporary from Brothos. He's not looking terrible.
Oh, Drenold.
So
but
2 hits?
he's going to come in there with his hands and
Wow.
Give him 2 pops.
Rock'em sock'em.
An advantage. First one is... Oh, no. Okay, 26. I didn't see the 18 roll under the thing. So that's going to hit. Second attack. Oh, shit. 22. Both hit.
Yes.
It comes in and pong, pong, it gets the metal armor. But both seem very impactful based on where they were struck. Damn! Look at him go! 19 points of
Look at him
bludgeoning
go.
damage.
That's our boy.
Hell yeah. Actually.
You love to see it.
Okay. So you watch as he swings in with his pong, pong, and on that second metal impact, you see Breskafell look up almost to the horizon and then begin to fade into that dust and fly into the other one and
Oh my
begin to
God.
swirl around them.
Oh,
There is only one now.
there
can only be one.
He just goes, "Hello." He sees you now.
Oh, over there! Shit!
Nice.
He's like delirious from the pain, but
Oh, buddy.
that happened. Next up is... Oh, it's the soldiers' turns.
Ow!
Hey, how's it going,
Soldier
Rhystrata?
boy up in this world.
They will shift like so for
No.
some reason.
Oh my god.
And they will both roll their attacks. An 18?
18 does not hit.
Okay, interesting. Oh, that's 21?
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
Okay.
And the other guy. That miss. And Jesus, that will miss too. 12. All right. So 1 hit. Because why
Okay,
not?
I'm still shitting my pants anyway. Don't worry, Sean. I don't want you to think I'm
that's
not
cool,
scared
that's
right now.
So you take. Actually, I think this is the first time I've hit anyone. You take 5 points of slashing damage
Okay.
and 6 points of fire damage,
Boo.
Oh.
halved
Boo hiss.
because of your sword.
Oh.
Ooh, nice to meet you.
Oh, wait. Let me get this straight. The sword makes me resistant to fire damage?
While the blade is extended, it makes you resistant to fire damage.
Did I miss this?
Ooh,
It should say it
cool.
in your defensive. If it doesn't, I'll fix it. But
Oh my god, yeah. Okay, how much fire damage was that?
3 points total because it was 6.
Okay, 3 and then 5 slashing, so 8 damage altogether.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. That is the soldier's turn, and now it's the captain's turn. Being Breskafell.
Oh, please don't tell me they have another
Who's
move.
that?
Standing at 6'7", hiding in the bleachers the whole time. The captain. It's the person sitting next that was eating the food right next to
It's Breska
your
Frank.
boy.
Uh,
So tired.
so
Sloan's done.
they are going to, seeing what is happening, seeing everything sort of come to the point it is at now, they are going to look down at their quarry they've been fighting most recently, and they will attempt to finish this fight.
God. Strata, blood in her teeth, is just smiling. This is a time.
A 19 to hit.
That'll just hit.
Oh, fuck.
That's cocked. That one will also hit then.
Okay.
For a 23.
All right.
Okay. First attack is 27
Okay.
points of damage. Still good?
Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Still up.
Second one is 32 points of slashing damage. Still up?
Still up.
And with that second hit, as you stand there, still strong and in this fight, she looks down across all of you and says, Good. And that is her turn.
Bonk. Bonk, Sarah. You bonk like
Back
you've
to
never
the
bonked
top.
before.
Rhystrata, you're up.
Or heal, or whatever you feel like is best. I don't know. What are your life?
See, that's this is one of those decisions. I'm just gonna be real with you all right now. I'm at 2 hit points.
Oh my god.
Okay.
It was very close, but that is the thing, you know? I'm at 2 hit points.
Do what you think is best.
What would you like to do, Rhystrata?
We got your back.
Rhystrata is going to spit out some blood.
Okay. Free action.
Yes, as a free action.
It's gonna cost a whole action.
That is your full turn.
There's
That's
a lot
ritual
there. Damn it, I spent about 6 seconds coughing up blood.
You were just trying to hop a really good one. You're like, oh. Dry mouth.
Whole lung
I'm very.
comes
Do you have
out,
any water?
And she's going to look down at her sword and then look up at Breskafell and say, I never leave my companions unguarded. And activates the Ring of Matrimony as she heals for 35 points, giving Yona half.
Why? Why do that? Give all your points to yourself.
You
No.
heal 15 and Yona heals 15?
35.
Or no, 35,
No,
so-
34. So let's make it,
Make it 12 each.
17 points each.
Perfect.
17.
Just to get that nice even.
Beautiful.
Whew.
And then as a bonus action, she will cast Shield of Faith on herself just to try to weather this next turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn,
Yeah, that's it.
she is going to attempt a legendary attack against you.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, hang on. That is a 20.
That will not hit.
Shield of Faith.
Oh, the shield of the faith.
As she goes to strike in at you, there is this, if you would like to describe how your shield looks.
Oh, you know it's... Listen, if there's 2 things my god loves, it's stars and it's rocks.
I do know that, yes.
So as she goes in, kind of like a comet just shing down from the sky and just clangs off of her sword
so
right
sick.
at the right time. Mm-hmm.
Love that.
Weirdly enough, it happens.
Breskafell's like, how did that
It's
get
my
here?
magic. I get to pick the movie.
As it sort of is coming in, there is a rock that collides with it and causes the strike to go wide. Where this rock came from, nobody knows.
It's shiny too.
Some say
Shiny
it's still
as fuck.
flying out there to this day.
We get another Terran.
Yeah. Tiny
Every time you use
spectral.
Shield of Faith.
Yeah,
The rock is destroyed on
sword
impact.
hits, yeah, and it like bursts apart, and you just see a tiny spectral force running off.
Into the distance. I love it.
So good.
It's now on this plane of war. That's where
no.
it lives in eternity.
Okay. That
Okay.
is their legendary action. It is now Yona's turn.
Oh gosh. Okay. Okay. So I start my turn. Barney,
Yes.
what do I heal? 5 or whatever. I don't know what you're gonna
You got to
roll.
go through
6.
that little green thing.
6?
Yeah, you gotta, but you can just go
I
within
s-
5 feet of
Well,
it.
yeah, I am right.
No,
I
you're
have
on
to
the
do
wall.
5 feet of it.
You have to
make
go
it
like
work.
walk through it. Yeah.
Don't worry. Keep that 5. I'll be there by the end of this turn. Okay. I'm gonna hop
Jump
off the
over.
wall. Being brave, I'm gonna try and do a front flip.
Oh god.
No, I'm kidding. I won't. I'm joking. I'm
Okay,
joking.
that's
I
what
would
I
not.
Yona started doing flare, and I like it.
No, I do flare magically when that's controlled, and I know how to do it. I don't know how to do a flip. And that's Yona talking. So that's 5, 10, 15. Okay, I'm just gonna move here, right next to Rhystrata,
Nice.
and
in
I'm gonna
there.
say, "Hey, so heard the bells ringing. Thank you for the healing. You don't look good. We shouldn't be here. Need a hand? And I'm just going to reach my hand out. Do you want to go with me or not? Let me know. Yes or no. Thunderstep.
Oh yeah, I know what's happening. This is Rhystrata. She's like,
Yeah.
fuck.
And then you're just going to see where we're standing. It's going to raise off of the ground and a book's going to close and do a large shattering thunderstep. That's going to get everybody, I'm pretty sure, where we are. Yeah, all three of them. And we're going to teleport over here. So we're next to in the Healy spot.
Wow.
And I'll get that 5 points.
Gets you.
It was 6 points of healing.
6 points of healing? Okay.
Brilliant.
I'll use my Ring of Matrimony and cut mine in half. So we're trying to get...
you can... I'm pretty sure you can both get it.
Yeah, no, I'm just giving her more.
Oh, wait, it's on your turn, though.
Just being
nice. Yeah. So, take the extra from that, because I'm like...
little tree.
I'm really good. I don't need more healing.
You're good now, yeah.
And then I guess I'll do the damage. That was not really the plan of the point of doing that. So what is the damage on this?
I have to roll a
it's
saving
a
throw,
save,
correct?
yeah. It is, I'm pretty sure it's a con save. Thunderstep,
What
yeah,
are
con
those?
save, 16.
Yes, that she saves.
Of course.
And these two also do it, I believe?
Yeah, everybody makes a save.
Ooh. Failure on one. And a failure on the other. They both rolled the same number.
That's 4d10 thunder damage.
Oh, spicy.
That's very good.
Let's see here. And she takes half, so...
She takes half. Good.
What is that? Oh, 20. Cool. So 20 thunder damage. But she
Okay.
takes 10.
Wait.
Both of these spirits, their flame is cast out, and that ethereal form begins to drift back towards the seats as they both fade.
Bye-bye.
Nice. Cool. I'll just yell out again in giant to Breskafelt. Sorry again for... and then that's it.
You turn around, her eyes are just locked on you.
At least we're healed. We're good. We're fine, guys. And that's my turn.
All right. Next up, Brothos. How bold are you, really? Come fight me.
I will!
Wait. Hang on.
But wait, what if you didn't, though?
What did I do over? Restart.
15,
Reset the fight. You guys cheated.
20, 35.
Restart this whole 2-hour fight.
Brothos is going to, with his movement, full circle around Breskafell to position himself up in front of his companions.
Between you and them?
Yeah.
Sure.
And then he will make 2 reckless attacks.
Okay.
Let's go.
You better fucking make those, or I'm gonna eat you.
21.
P505. That is her AC.
Oh,
That just
Oh,
hits.
nice.
so.
Disgusting.
Twins.
Ooh, full damage on the dice. Thank you.
That's pretty good.
That is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 slashing damage. And
Okay.
6, 7, 8 radiant damage, half to 4. So 23 total there on that first hit.
23. Okay.
Just the first hit. Oh my god.
Indeed, roll.
You're a monster.
do a hit again.
You
I should
love
be
it. You
a
love to see
barbarian
it.
in your next life.
16 plus 8, so whatever that is, 26.
That will hit. 24.
24. Let's see. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 points of... Oh, wait. No, rage. Sorry. 12, 13, 14 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And that's all I get. It just do the radiant. So,
Okay. How would you like to do this?
Let's go.
Okay.
So it's getting the last hit. Yes.
Your last, 40 damage in 2 attacks.
This is
I
perfect.
think he goes full tilt, his little feet flaming up and leaving his burst, and he drops the sword, and as he comes around her, it just kind of digs into her calf and he brings it all the way around as he's making his way around her in this like long hamstringing motion, not holding back because he was told not to.
Not holding
and
back.
He's still humming the entire the way with that little shield kind of flicking around everybody, and he kind of spins around and pulls up his sword like ready to get the shit kicked out of him, and just like gazing up at her.
Okay. As you go in for all of this insane final attack, and you're continuing that song, that humming that you've been doing throughout this fight, you, through your rage, have not been able to hear it the whole time, but the entire audience sitting in this stadium is humming the exact same song in unison with you in this final moment as you finish Breskafell. There is that last strike as you go deep with this blade, and that stern face of battle falls into a full smile, a proud smile. And where that wound is around your sword, there is this glowing light that begins to fade into like this glimmering trail of lights as her body and the stadium and those inside of it begin to dissipate into that same light and fly towards the sky. And that is where we're going to take our break.
Oh, shit.
Hey!
Heyo.
I'm very proud of you guys.
Oh my gosh.
You.
Guys.
Ooh, that was
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Oh, we're
So many
gonna
points.
get. I just got
So many
17,000 points.
Oh my gosh.
hey,
Hell yeah.
guys, my friends.
Who bet against me?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
My friends, we have a giveaway going, Skull Splitter Dice. Y'all can get in on that. I'm just going to kick it off right now because it's the first of the month.
Starting today.
Starting
Get in on the
right
ground
now.
floor.
It is open, my friends. Exclamation point win in chat will get you there, okay? Followers get 1 entry, subscribers get 2. So make sure that you subscribe beforehand. It's not retroactive. And we'll be back in 10 minutes.
It's also September. Remember,
September.
Do it. they could see
Grease
me.
lightning.
Hey,
Grease
everybody.
lightning, you're something super stabby.
Can you make that? Okay, my challenge for you,
You're
man, is
gonna
to make that a
stab.
ska
Bam,
song.
bam. You don't think I won't. You don't think I won't.
I
and
know, I
that's the
put it in
thing.
your mind because it's like an earworm to you. You'll
I gotta
do it
make
now, and
a
I'm
D&D
so
note
happy.
that just says next to Reese Lightning ska, question mark? Cool.
Hey everybody,
Oh
we're
my
back from
God.
break if you didn't notice. Our party just completed a very important, very impactful combat that was quite challenging, but we returned to them in the aftermath. So, as this wave of this golden light sort of flows off of this battlefield and washes over you, you all return to the state you were before the battle commenced. Full hit points, full spell slots, full items, as if you've just taken another long rest.
Full like staff charges? Cool.
Full staff
Wait.
charges and everything.
Yeah. I'll take
Again, we
them
got
all back.
another one? Again?
Yeah, essentially the battle reset to before when it started.
It never happened.
Yeah.
That means we didn't get any XP, guys. We're
It's
not
either that or
leveling
you
up
guys
anytime
end up back in an icy fortress with no hit points, no spells.
Let's maybe hang out here for a minute.
Two stupidly pedantic questions.
Mm-hmm.
The greatsword I picked up.
It's still there. The weapons are still all around you. So that one stays.
Okay.
Can I repack my spells?
I will say no to that
Okay.
for the time being. You
That
have
is
the same
acceptable.
spells. Yes.
Second stupid question. Yona, you picked up the
dagger.
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Both of
You
us
like
looking
obviously
for
you'll. There you go. I'll give it back to you.
Oh no, you can. Oh, okay.
No, you threw it and you were fighting. We were busy. A lot of stuff happening. It's yours.
I should probably focus on my god.
That too. Yeah.
Slowly, as you guys are having this post-battle check-in, that light is being pulled towards the sky, where this massive humanoid figure comprised of that light is being formed into a familiar shape to you, Brothos. As you watch this god come back into detail, that golden light fading to the familiar obsidian skin and brilliant red hair, no longer in armor, but adorned in those beautiful robes that they usually visit you with in your dreams. A more relaxed Breskafel. And this voice seems to be coming at you from the sky, but also it just encapsulates the entire area around you in every direction. It almost seems to be coming from the space around you, not necessarily the direction you're seeing it from. And she says, "You have all done very well. You have proven yourself capable, not just as individuals, but as a singular force. You are all quite ready for what is ahead." Do
Shroud
you agree?
elbows Brothos a little bit.
Brothos kind of steps forward and goes, I am lucky to have these friends to help me. Before coming here, I nearly made a very big mistake. I did make several very big mistakes.
And yet here you stand.
They are very strong.
Your trust in each other will keep you alive. This much is certain.
Breskafel, what is it you are forging us for? I know I asked before, but I ask again.
You all have found yourselves on a dark path. Your current actions in Daranthala, the reason you are there. This is what is to come. He is to come. There are a great many threads that extend into the beyond. All of them seem to converge on a singular future. He will return. The first. And I think... Oh, go for it.
So our effort.
No, please, you first.
Barney!
So our effort to destroy that box, throwing it into lava, that's nothing. That's not going to change anything.
That is not how the future works. Currently, all roads lead to that future. You doing this could buy you months, could buy you years, it could change everything we see. But currently, if things are left unchanged, I am hoping that someone like you can be the ones to change this. Are you willing to do this?
Brothos is like going to answer and then like stops and looks over his shoulders at the other three.
You go for both of them.
That's what we went to Darnthala to do in the first place.
Yeah, of course. We don't want whatever this evil thing is to come back, so if we have a way to stop it, I mean, as slim as the chances may be, we want to at least try.
What if we are not enough?
There is a tensing of the air as you speak that into existence. She says, that is not an acceptable train of thought. If you are to travel down this path, you need to believe you are the ones.
I will be enough.
We will be enough.
I sense hesitation in you.
Old habits.
From what I saw today, I believe you are enough.
Together. We are enough.
Together.
Us.
Us.
Now, each of you will need to do what you can in your own ways to prepare. Obviously, what is coming is incredibly dangerous. With Brothos, I believe I can help this.
Me?
Correct.
What should I do? You told me to become indestructible. I'm trying. But the last thing I tried made me very bad.
Do you wish to know where you came from?
Oh, that is a very big question. One part of me is terrified of the idea that I will not like the answer. But the other part of me wants it more than anything else. It is the reason that I first started traveling. And he looks over his shoulder again at his friends. We would like to know.
Oh.
Okay. She closes her eyes for a second. And then there is a warming of the air around you as she reopens them. And she holds out her hand as above it floats the heart of ice. She says, "This is a Titan's heart." And she points her hands out to you, and your heart of fire floats off of the place on your belt where you keep it, and it floats out in front of you. It says, "This is metal." The heart of fire is you.
What?
The moment that Josh had to catch up with that in his brain.
She allows the
Bro,
shock to
that's
settle
you're
in.
both not very smart.
She gestures again to the heart of ice, and she says, "This was handed down from the ancients to the frost giants, generation after generation. So too was the heart of fire, as it was handed down to me. I used its power in my life and accomplished many great things. But I had a friend, someone I had come to know on the elemental plane of fire. You sense her saying the word small and stop. As she says, "A Nazir, born to the lowest slave class in the city of Brass. Born and raised amongst tyranny and oppression. Safahir was his name, the sun blessed. He rose above his station and eventually freed the city of Brass by freeing the others who were imprisoned there. And with time, he became Safromet, the sun forged. After a time, his rule came to an end. Those who he had freed the city from came back to take it, and he lost his life. And you feel this grief welling up inside of you as she says these words. You can almost feel that she is experiencing this loss.
I'd like to sad rage.
I'm sure, little smolders. And she says, "I tried to save his life, but in a way was unsuccessful. I found his body, and I attempted to supplant my divinity within it, hoping that would help. It did not. I also attempted to use a portion of the Heart of Fire's strength to bring him back to life. But the heart had different plans. It emptied itself into this vessel, and combined with the spark of divinity I had placed inside, formed something. A new life. Brothos. It formed you."
So... You are my mother? That disappointed sigh.
It does come from her.
Yeah. That's perfect.
Yeah.
It comes from himself because he's the emotion.
He goes, oh no, you're
Oh.
mad at me.
I am not your mother.
You're my
But-
creator.
In the way I helped in your creation, yes. And I would say that you are neither dwarf nor are you a Zir. You are a Titan, Brothos. More Titan than any of the giants, even.
Oh my.
You are born of their heart and it beats within you.
This is a lot.
I understand. Now, this power that lies within you, this Titan's heart, it is dormant in a way, but still you see, and she points towards your currently raging beard. She says, these flames, they still burn whenever you experience the emotions.
Yes. Your emotions.
That is yours as well.
Oh.
It is trying to re-spark itself. The power is still there within you. It is just tucked away. And as she gestures towards the piece of metal, that heart of fire you had forged, she gestures towards it, and there is a golden line, almost like a thread that ties it directly to the center of your chest. She says, this allows you to harness a piece of it. But I think, and there is another line that comes out of that piece of metal and goes up towards the heart of ice she is holding in her hand. I think if you brought them all together, reawaken that Titan's heart that lies dormant within you.
So I must find the other hearts and use the power of the Titans to help stop this void bringer.
If you wish, it is a path I see before you.
Yes. It is the least I can do. For my people. And he kind of like glances up and at Breskafel and kind of at the giant-sized spirits on the stands. For my ancestors.
There is a nod of the head and a smirk of respect and understanding. Understanding. That's the word I was looking for.
DM, you make new words.
New word
One
just dropped.
I understand this.
It's
I
giant
also
fruit.
understand this. May understand it
sound
be with
different.
Territory.
Battle of the intelligence
I
modifier.
am not liking this conversation at the moment.
I understand
The only
it,
thing that
Yona.
makes new word is repeated use.
Yes. And she grasps this heart of ice and places that thread that emerged from the metal heart into it. And there's another flash as that tether grows tight. And she lets it float down next to the metal heart. She says, this, while won't be active until you possibly get all, it can still manage a portion of its power for you.
I will protect it.
And she looks down at you pointedly and says, "Do not lose it again."
Oh, he shrinks into himself. He goes, I will not. I promise. I am going to exercise caution moving forward.
I would appreciate that. But sometimes a bit of recklessness never hurt anyone.
Okay. Well, good.
And if you refresh your page, you should see the Heart of Fire and Ice. You've just become attuned to.
New magic item just dropped.
It's my new disc track. A disc track? Is that what the kids call it these days?
Yeah, a laser disc track.
A laser disc
Laser
track.
jockey disc
I'm
track.
about to diss you on VCR, buddy. Sorry.
I said a hip hop. A hip,
What, Sean?
Hip.
That's so
Don't
cool.
stop.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
He kind of takes it and like cradles them. Thank you, Brescafel. And he goes to like do the thing and then nearly drops him and goes, oh, no.
you are only holding the heart, by the way.
Oh, okay.
The metal one.
The metal
The crystal one is still floating, and she mentions, like, I will keep these safe here with me until you find them all.
We are connected. Okay. I see. I will bring them to you.
Very well. To the rest of you, I cannot offer gifts as I have to Brothos. These you will have to find your own way. I am sorry. But I can offer you this. I was not around when the first one was removed from this plane. But there is one that was. The architect of his prison. The god who designed his trap on the abyss. A god named Desmaketh. Nope, I said that wrong. It's not Desmaketh. That was
I
Sean
was about
misremembering
to
something I already
murder
said.
you.
Oh my gosh, we gotta go
No,
find
no,
this
no.
fool.
Oh, Jesus.
Let me look it up.
Jonathan.
I love giving you guys heart attacks. You know this by now.
Wasn't ready for that.
Death Remore.
History check?
Roll a religion
unless-
check.
We're gonna.
Anyone
Oh,
would
I
want
don't
to.
like those.
Yeah, it's a god thing, so.
Tasty little religion check.
Josh, you have,
I have.
but no one else in this campaign has.
Got it. I've heard. Got it.
I got a 15.
15 as well.
You got a 16.
All right, it's not a competition.
I got a 14. And I'm the dumb one.
I forgot. I got so excited I forgot.
None of you have ever heard this name before.
Damn. Nice.
Only Josh in real life has heard it before, but
Right.
to
And
everyone
she said
else,
this was the creator of the prison.
the
in void?
architect of his prison.
Shit. A3.
They will be able to tell you more about this. Their following is not as well known, so you will have to search deep. But I believe they can be of some assistance if what we are all seeing, and she sort of gestures out across the horizon to, you can assume, probably the other gods. If we are all seeing on the horizon is to come, they will be the one to help you.
Is there a place you would recommend we start? I'm sorry, I am asking many questions.
Hold no dominion over their followers. We share little space.
What's
other
their
than
deal?
divinity. They are the reason magic exists in your world.
That's a pretty big deal.
So they're a god of Magic.
I believe those who worship them for this reason, yes. But did I freeze?
You did.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Hang
On a good
hang
face.
It's an amazing
That's a
face.
good ass
It's a great
face.
face.
Hang on, don't change anything. Hang on.
Yes, see.
There we
Hang
go. Got it.
Man.
4K.
Guys, we can't see him right now, but he's doing some crazy ska dancing.
Spanking.
Skanking. Just.
This is what he does when he wants to
Have you ever
skank.
been close to tragedy?
Why did
No,
you
am I
freeze like that?
frozen?
There's no reason he should have froze.
Do you want
I did have a little bit of lag on my end a little earlier, but that
A little
was
bit.
maybe that was just me. Do you want to turn your camera off and on again?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
we
push
can
it to
try
the splash screen if you want.
No. We're good. We'll just sit here in this very important moment where we're all having a very deep conversation, and I'll look like this weirdo.
What if we all freeze
Sean,
at
please.
the same time?
Sean,
go.
please stop.
That was
Stop
so good and
dancing to
fast.
ska.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Welcome back.
Whoa.
I was skanking that
Put me
whole
down, put me
time,
down,
guys.
put me
I got
down.
it all out.
There
I
you go.
knew it.
It's all pent up from that battle. I got to skank a little bit. All right, so returning to the conversation. As for your plans in Daranthala, I pray that what you do is going to work. That it will. If it cannot stop him forever, it will at least stop him for a long time. And I will make sure that those in the city know you have my blessing to use the forge.
I was going to ask.
That would have been, yeah. Good follow-up question.
The High Beacon seemed a little concerned about what might happen to the forge if we dropped
We're not
an
going
extremely cursed item in there.
We're not going to destroy their way of life. Yes?
I do not think so. I believe it should be fine.
That's good enough for me.
You get the sense that she doesn't quite know. But based on what she is feeling, there's not going to be much of an issue for the people who live there.
I love that this god feels things.
Vibe check.
It's rad, dude.
I do have a question. If Your Holiness, we found an egg that we believe might be Kuthrime's. It's large and cold. What would you do in a situation where you found an egg of something that you killed in the past and did a lot of bad things? And how would you move it if you didn't need it to be? And first question, two-part question, I guess. Your
There
Holiness.
is sort of a silence that fills the space. A very palpable silence. And Brothos, you can feel a little spark of rage in the center of you
Hair lights
at
up.
the mention of this egg. And she says, Kuthraim was a monster who sought only to kill and took pleasure in it. The more his victims fled in fear, the more fun he had. I don't know if I could live with something that would grow up to be that.
But could it learn to not do those things?
Possibly.
Sometimes unpleasant things have to be done, though.
Your decision to remain your own.
they were thinking of trying to use some of the worms and wyverns in the area to help protect Darnthala. I mean, could the egg maybe be used for that? Would you think that would be deemed a worthy defender of your city?
Ooh. Both the place where its parent is buried
Yeah.
was built
The ultimate godflex.
as a home for the people who were displaced by this creature.
There's a sick irony to that.
There's a
I mean, I think she'd be down for it.
there's a lot of thought behind this, as she says, if one could be found who could tame this beast, and you are sure it can be tamed, it would be a fierce defender, yes. I will let my people make their decision on if they take that.
Thank you for your kind wisdom. Anyone else have anything to say? I'm just gonna back up.
Yes, thank you.
Of course.
Thank
Is there anything else?
Just thank you for the truth.
You deserve to know.
Might I ask one more question?
Of course.
You told me to collect the pieces of the hearts. Do you have any idea where the others might lie?
At that, she sort of unfurls her hand over the sand around you, and you see these 3 distinct, like, depressions form in the sand of these different visuals. One of a city amongst the clouds, with these massive creatures walking amongst them. One of these mountain ranges with, again, massive creatures walking amongst them. And the last you see is this dark space of giant humanoids, which you can only imagine is walking on the bottom of the ocean. And she points towards the first one of the clouds and says, "These are the cloud giants. They disappeared centuries ago, and I do not know where they have gone. On that one I cannot help you." And she points towards the one with the mountain ranges and the stone giants. "These are the stone giants. They are a more nomadic people, and I do not know where they have taken the heart, though their tribes and their lives are numerous." And then she points towards the ones under the ocean. She says, "These are storm giants. They were designed to be prison wardens. The creatures that are too powerful to be killed. They are taken beneath the sea and held prisoner. These giants were gifted the task of taking care of those creatures should they ever escape or someone come looking for them. I would guess that one of their hearts would be at the prison beneath the sea." And those 3 visuals fade into just sand again.
We have met stone giants recently. Perhaps I can ask amongst our other many duties.
They would be the best source to ask about this.
Thank you for your guidance.
Respects the sign.
Always got to know when to throw it up.
And this massive hand sort of covers you all, and like this shadow just sort of passes over. Says, "Are we ready to go back?"
Beam me up.
Yes.
Very
Nods under the hand. I feel it.
Good luck. And that sand begins to swirl around each of you, losing sight of the area around you. And as the sand fades, you all wake up in the Chamber of the Heart. No stone. You were once crowded around it, all holding on to it, as Brothos saying. Now awoken on the floor. No stone currently there. Everything else pretty much exactly the way it was when you left.
I believe it is our time to leave, friends.
Oh, yes.
So,
Yeah, we should get out of here.
yeah, just gonna circle back with the group on that. Pretty vague answer to the egg thing, right? Don't know if that's. We'll let them do it figure it out at Darnthala. I don't know. We can't really carry it or make more of a
Regardless, we
decision.
cannot take it.
Okay.
I still don't know that.
What did you say?
She's being very kind to defer to us.
You may make your choice, Brothos. I will not have a part in it.
I am not going to do it. We shouldn't be handing it over to people either.
Should we? No, that wouldn't be nice to do.
It has sat here for how long? Thousands of years?
How
And I
are
don't-
they hatched?
Yeah. Can I make a Arcana check on what the myth of dragon eggs would be? How long they would hatch for?
I think you
I don't-
did that already.
Yeah.
Did I?
we
Okay.
haven't get feeling.
Cool. All right, that's fine. If not, I was like, I don't know. Long shot. Okay, yeah. Well, we can maybe make sure this room is. I wouldn't want to shut it off in case it does hatch and needs to like live as a creature. That'd be kind of cruel to keep it locked in a ice cave where it can't really thrive and survive.
What if we could find another dragon?
I'm not gonna rule that out because we did just meet a god. So yeah, let's
But
find
what
another
would
dragon.
know better about dragons than another dragon? I know they're supposed to
That's
be
a
dead,
great.
but that's wrong because there is
Yeah.
a dragon egg in that hole.
We didn't ask if you could talk to dragons. Can dragons talk?
Yes. Right?
They can?
Do we know that? Don't we know that?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just met a god. I don't really.
Yeah, I
I'm
feel like
not sure what I know is real or not.
There are myths
so.
and stories about dragons who are able to talk, so it's not
Okay,
weird.
so yeah, we meet a dragon, talk to it, and hopefully it's nice. And we say, hey, can you adopt an egg and just send them this way? Obviously, like let them know, like to be like nice about it. I don't know.
If this egg does hatch, I'm certain that there will be signs that a dragon has hatched.
Correct.
You know, the dragon that was here, and Kothrim was ancient, but still changed the environment here.
Yes.
I'm assuming that even as a hatchling, a dragon will be fairly obvious.
It's already doing it. It's not even born yet.
Oh, right. Or at the very least, once it hatches, even if it maybe develops a little further, there will be word of a fucking dragon showing up again. So we don't have to address this now.
That's fair. Yeah. Now, this will sound bad, but Brothos, you only have a sword right now, right? That
Yes.
The greatsword is
You
not
picked
with
up-
you.
fuck.
Okay,
I
so
have this very nice dagger that I
as
threw
much
at
as
a
we're
guy and it went through his head.
not wanting to risk anything, we should maybe take a moment to see if there might be a safe weapon for you to use in the loot pile of hoarded gold from years and years, just because that would be the better chance of finding you something that could work opposed to shopping. And we can maybe... I'll check it out beforehand. Obviously, if it starts talking, we just do ourselves in the world a favor and huck it, but...
That is
That would at
Strata
least-
stows the hilt of her sword.
that is a pile of treasure that was compiled by the creature who killed my people. I'm fine.
We'll just buy something when we get back to Darnthala. It's a city of forgers.
I don't want
I'm
to
sure we'll
be
find something.
here. Yes, thank you, Barney. Sorry.
Right then.
It's fine.
I kind of turn my staff away from the Eye of Brothos, because that's totally keeping the cool stuff that was looted from a dragon.
I'm not judging you.
I'm just saying,
I just don't
it
want the
seemed like a bit
reminder.
judgmental. A bit.
It's not. Sorry. Okay.
You're okay. You're
I
fine.
start
can
walking
just-
across the
You are allowed
Yep,
to.
yep.
You can
guys.
just keep this for as long as it takes for us to get back to Darnthala, and he will hand you his silvered dagger.
2 daggers, double.
Double duty
Damn,
dagger.
like Yona with the
Bloody dagger.
teleporting.
Yeah, well, I mean, I have those if you want those.
Let's
It's
get the fuck out of here.
Let's go.
I'm done with this quest. Let's go.
I know it might seem insane, but I am cold. Here you go.
What? You?
We leave.
No.
All right. Can everyone make me a stealth check?
No.
Are we going down the hallway?
Slow, that's
If that's what you guys are trying to do.
dagger,
Yeah.
Silver, is that right?
It is a silver dagger. Yes. I rolled the first fucking good roll I got all goddamn session, and I rolled a 23.
Nice.
That's a 10.
Okay. Sarah.
It's a critical fail.
Ooh,
So
spicy.
it's a 3.
Okay.
Taryn came back,
Trent
right?
got an 18.
Yeah.
He-
Oh,
from the,
yeah.
from the bleachers,
No, you
right?
left him
Okay.
there. Sorry.
Oh no! Well, at least he's with the gods.
A rock
as
shows up.
intended.
Got this.
Another rock.
11.
11. Okay.
Sorry, Sloan.
23,
We fought a
18, 10,
god.
11, and a natural 1. Nice. All right. So, you
I
guys
sleep on myself.
go out to the treasure. You have too many hit points for that. It'll never work.
Damn it.
You guys go out to the treasure room.
What?
And do not see any wyverns around. Oh, Josh, yes?
As we get to the treasure room, Brothos remembers something. Wait!
What? Be quiet. What?
I'm sorry. I think I can make a few of us disappear.
Oh,
And I have enough fly for two
I can.
people. So
I got 2 as well, so we can do the same thing as before, maybe.
yes, perfect.
Cool. Okay. Anything else we need to
You wanna
get
do
from here
something,
before we
Josh?
go? We got.
Both us.
No, I'm just ready to cast my spell.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Do I see that spear that Dren threw, the gold one? I
Uh,
feel like
yeah,
Brothos
it
needs
is-
something.
Sticking out of one of the still corpses of the wyvern that's sitting in here.
Just gonna grab it. You never know.
Gold, heavily
Yeah.
ornamented spear.
Yeah, I
Gold
feel like
spear.
this might fetch for a high price.
Fucking spear.
It's covered in blood, but still
Okay.
probably works.
Dren, you got me?
Sure, you got me.
Yep. And then Rhystrata. Fly.
Full Nelson.
Invisible!
No, jeez.
Clank, 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 clank,
Wait,
clank.
That's why you don't fall. Yeah.
I can only make 2 of us invisible. Am I wasting my time with that?
You have a 3rd level spell slot?
I do not.
So you can only make 1 person invisible. With
Oh.
a 2nd level spell slot.
I know how.
He goes
spells
to make
Okay.
2. He makes one
Magic.
person invisible and then just thinks he's invisible.
Okay.
Yeah.
Barney, you're
Okay.
invisible, and I'm invisible. Let's go.
was
You are- Okay.
Actually
Nope,
cast
let's
invisibility on Barney, but not myself.
Okay.
And I waste the spell slot for the bit.
And I. Who's all flying right now?
Dren, Not
You,
much.
Dren,
got you and
Rhystrata, Barney, and Brothos are.
All right, I'm pick up Yona.
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool. Both of you carry me.
Guardian angels.
Up.
Yeah, I'll just hold on
here.
to the spear. You
Alright.
guys just lift the spear.
All right, so you guys make your way back into the throne room. You don't see any wyverns in that trail path as you go up. And as you enter into that throne room, there are the sort of blocked entrances around the outside of this room. As those people are like frozen against the doorways, and the main doorway is blocked by all that debris. There is the hole straight up that goes out to the sky. And then there is also that nexus, like, hub area where these wyverns seem to have made a bunch of trails.
How long did it take us to fly up? Wasn't it the whole 10 minutes to fly up there?
Pretty close to get.
It's a
Okay,
10
okay, so
it's
we're
a
walking
spell.
now. Okay, so we're walking
Yeah.
now. Okay.
Can we
Yes.
get up that hole up to the top, or is that
Yeah, you can. Climbing?
anyhow? Anyway,
How high is it?
Climbing, no, because it goes up to that like area where they're all nesting, and then above that,
through it.
yeah,
Okay.
there's another continuation in the ceiling.
So,
Another fly?
Yeah.
do you have another one?
Yeah, I mean, I can do it 2 more times.
Dope. All right, let's do it again.
Right?
Boo.
We go.
I'm gonna use my bookmark thingy.
You can cast it twice. You can cast it on 2 people 3 times.
The warlock.
Ah, warlocks.
I'm
All right,
dope.
up. Let's go.
All right, you'll grab your partner and fly.
Grab your partner around and around.
Make
Please
me
don't
another
drop me.
stealth check because you're in a different place.
Does Barney get advantage?
There's no way I can do worse.
Yeah, actually. Well, no, Barney did just cast fly.
Do we make
Oh,
sound
so it goes away. Yeah, you're
flying?
right.
Sorry.
Do I get advantage because I believe I'm invisible?
No.
14.
Weirdly enough. 14? Okay.
The joke
Yeah,
being
with your-
11.
you have advantage for the boots anyways.
Oh, okay, then 15.
Okay. 1,
11.
11,
16.
Ooh,
16. Oh, I
what
have
did Dren
more for
get?
me. Let's find out together. An
20.
8.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So as you all begin to lift off, you pass by this section of
Just all
wyverns
these heads
flying.
are ready to fight.
You don't necessarily see them awake or like attentive, so you think, okay, we're good. And I'm gonna say Dren, because he rolled pretty low, or Brothos.
I got a
two
1.
Flying.
Yeah.
You think you're invisible, and you're like, woo. Like, your
really
face-
close to one.
and as you're making
Dren,
faces, you
Dren,
actually
look at this.
They were so stupid. They have no idea we're here. And
You're not invisible. Dren, you're not invisible.
both you and Dren like keep floating up, but don't realize you've flown like under the roof.
God
and sort of
damn
hit
it!
for a second, and like it's like some stone to the ground, and then you're
Oh no.
as some of the heads turn to attention.
Oh my god, go.
Can I?
Whoops.
Hey, they're about as good as perception as Dren is at rolling stealth. One of them just sort of looks up, and then one of the pieces of stone that is chipped away formed like this moving crack that and throws down a rock on its head. It goes as you all skirt away unseen as this thing goes to look again, but escape unharmed
Oh shit.
and in a manner unnoticed.
Okay.
As you guys crest this sort of like volcano entrance on the top of this mound.
Now we're outside?
You are currently flying over this entryway outside, yes.
Okay.
Where did we put our dogs?
They went
I
back.
We
believe-
left them at the cave.
They're back in that little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
All
they
right,
take?
let's-
I thought they took them.
Yeah, I think they did
No.
take them.
I thought
I
they
thought
took
they
all
took
of the
them back
dogs.
to the little
Yeah.
city.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He took one of the dogs.
He took one of the
took
dogs,
all of
but
them.
we took ours and then dismounted at some
I
point.
think you guys left them near the forest.
So let's fly back to the Doges.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I thought we walked here, but because we walked from the
No, I
cave.
think you're right. I think we
No.
did
ride on them, because that was why they took one of the dogs, because it was like, you're riding on them, but there's one left over, so I'll take the last dog.
Yeah, well, he had a dog to get out here, so he took his back with them.
Right.
Okay, that makes sense.
So, you guys have your dogs stashed nearby. Doesn't look like they've been attacked or anything like that. They are just sort of sleeping in this massive warm pile of fur and dog parts.
Rhystrata
Wake 'em up.
exercises so much internal strength to not just join the dog pile. They have work to do.
I am going to cast a long strider on each of them.
Okay.
I'll just use all my first level spell slots. It's not like I use first level spell slots any other fucking time.
On Bobo, on Finky, on Papa, on
1, 2, 3, 4. We all have 10 extra feet of movement. Let's go.
Bark, bark. And you all take off through the snow. Back in the direction of Fearful Deer, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can you, one of you with advantage, make me a survival check for the trip back?
I got it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it feels right.
Yeah.
Makes sense, yeah.
The plus 40.
No. It's a 21.
Half of what I said, which was a joke. Okay. Easily enough.
22. Sorry.
Even more easily enough. Now that the snow has sort of faded. Also, actually, I forgot this. Can everyone make me an investigation check?
Oh,
Okay.
investigation, you say?
23. Now I'm fucking rolling well.
11.
11 as well.
13.
A bit retroactive on my part, but Barney, as you were standing in that treasure room and Yona was pulling the spear out, something about the room didn't make sense to you. Something about it wasn't right. Something about it just felt
Do we need to
off.
go back?
What?
As you're thinking about it now, I guess.
Oh, no.
Sean! That's a big thing that I would have stayed behind to look at!
Well, we'll keep all the rolls going forward if this changes your opinion. But
Rewind.
with the 23 investigation, you're sitting there looking at it as they're trying to heft this spear out of this dragon's side. And it hits you. And it takes a while for you to notice because it's not anything added or anything different. It's the absence of something.
Is that fucking egg gone?
No, the egg is still there,
Okay, if we were missing that,
I feel
that's
like
a
we
large...
noticed that at a
Yeah.
even.
but the pulse is gone. That ever so faint that was given off before, it's missing. And it takes you a while to notice because it was so faint, but it's not there anymore.
Barney's gonna walk up to the egg while they're doing whatever the fuck they're doing.
Rhystrata, I can't get this. I thought I would be able to on my own, but it's just...
You have to
it's
spit on both your hands and twist.
I'm not going to do that, Dren.
Just leave it!
I'm gonna put my ear up and just press it against the shell.
Okay,
See if I hear anything.
make a perception check.
That is 40.
Gee.
It's not. It is an 18.
An 18. Okay. You place your ear up against the shell of this egg, and it's very cold. You don't necessarily hear anything.
Okay, he's gonna like.
And then there's a... And then there's another long pause, but then a...
He's gonna on the shell with his finger and just say,
Oh, no.
"Hello."
No noticeable response.
Let me see.
What are you doing, Barney?
Shh, it's not pulsing anymore. God, what can he do?
Was it still cold? Like, it was pulsing off like cold energy,
It was
right?
pulsing off this blue, cold light.
So is it feeling like a bit warmer in the room? So like not really.
I mean,
'cause
it's still
cold, but
freezing in
not
this
as
room.
cold as it was before, to a degree.
Not much of a difference. No.
Okay. Man, I
What
wish
is
Bimbus's
the
clock would
heart?
tell us the temperature as well.
Guys,
Bimbis's handy thermometer.
I don't know.
It just says cold or hot.
Is there something about the? Was it the heart that was making it pulse? The Titan's heart, I mean.
Yeah.
But I can hear something in
maybe
here,
like
and it
kept
sounds
in,
like a.
stasis.
It sounds like a.
is it dying?
It's still steady. It's just very. There are long pauses in between. It sounds like. It could be a heart.
Like a medicine check? Or like a healthy heartbeat? if
Can
there
I?
is one?
Can I pray to my god about this?
You want to throw a rock at it?
Oh yeah.
Throw a rock at the egg.
You can make me a medicine check. You can absolutely pray to your
Answer!
god if you'd like to.
Sorry, what's the check?
No, Matt's making a medicine check. You can make. You want to pray to your god? That would be a religion check.
Yeah.
If you're trying to ask them a
Oh,
question.
man, I
God, why is religion based in intelligence? Can't
That is-
stupid people have
That is
gods?
weird. It should be based on charisma.
10.
Okay.
16.
16. Okay. Matt, you sort of like get in kind of close enough to hear what Barney's hearing. It doesn't necessarily sound. It sounds like a heartbeat with long intervals in between. You're not sure if it's on its
Yeah.
way out or on its way in. It's
Low BPM.
yeah, it's a very slow heartbeat,
Oh.
and there's a lot of time in between each pulse. Rhystrata, which question are you praying about, or what are you posing to Mayaska?
I guess it's just a general Rhystrata approaches the egg, kind of puts a hand on it, and says, "What is happening here?"
That's what you pray about?
Yeah.
Okay. You raise this question to the same source, the same place your magic tends to come from, those divine moments that you summon. And there is a... How do I respond to that? There is a momentary absence. Is like the first time you prayed, you think, "Oh, you're not going to answer me, are you?" But it's more of a feeling. You don't get a response or like words like Breskafell just gave you all. You get this feeling of deep worry.
In regards to the thing in front of me?
In regards to what is happening here, what you asked. There's a very concerned, a motherly concern.
Rhystrata places both hands on the egg and lays on hands for 20 points of healing.
Okay. Okay. As you place your hands on this egg and that magic begins to seep into the egg's surface, it does give off that glow of your starlight almost that begins to fade into the shell. And the worrying deepens.
What are you
Something
doing?
is wrong.
Stop.
I don't know. Something is wrong. It didn't work. It is worse.
Good.
The motherly concern shifts to a call to run.
Go.
What do you mean?
Go.
You're
We
carrying
need
me.
to go.
You're carrying me, Rhystrata. I can
I
only
mean,
go
we're
if you
not
go.
flying right now. We haven't.
Yeah, he hasn't lifted off yet.
Yeah,
We
okay.
have
The
to go.
motherly concern is for us.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Rhystrata would never.
I knew I
think
should have
that,
fucking
though.
killed it.
Oh.
Fair. That's fair.
Rhystrata would never think that. Okay.
Can I counterspell lay on hands?
No, it's not a spell.
No, it's not a
I know.
spell.
I'm joking. It was a joke.
You're fine.
I need
But,
the spell slot.
Anyway, yeah, we bounce.
We fast forward back to outside where you guys were. Isn't that cool? Just a little rewind. I fixed it.
Good thing we got out of there, right?
Should have destroyed
you guys-
that thing when we had the chance.
I mean, do you think
Rhystrata
we should
does
go
not
back?
answer.
Oh, obviously, if
I don't know.
Mayaska is saying run, then what are we going to do to it? I trust Rissy's gods.
Scramble it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
How big is this egg?
Large?
It is, dimensions-wise, probably about 15 feet, you can imagine, because part of it is buried in the gold a little bit.
Never
but
mind.
It's
Never mind.
it's very tall.
Yeah. Never. We're outside. We're on the dogs running away.
I mean,
Right.
well, what are you thinking?
She told us to run. I'm gonna run.
Okay, what were you thinking though?
I have enlarge reduce. I was gonna carry it up with me and then drop it from as high as I could. But
Okay, I was gonna just gravity sinkhole. I don't know if an egg can make a con save, and just drop it like 2 times, and it would take a bunch of force damage.
But yeah, enlarge reduce is a concentration spell, and so is fly. So
I get the feeling
This
if the
is true.
god is telling us to run, we are well past that time.
no, yeah, I'm. For me personally, out of character, I would say we're already on our dogs running away. If anybody has anything they want to do, then we can stop and.
I
try
just
and kill
love
it,
this staff so much.
but You'll have a chance to use it.
Stop
Hey,
trying to sinkhole everything.
guarantee
Do you
you'll
want
have
to
a
do me?
chance to use it.
I'll give you
Let's
chances
get back
use it.
to Hearful Deer, so we can tell people that we accidentally unleashed a dragon on their ship. Sorry.
But hey, here are 3 wyverns. Good luck.
Sorry, I healed an
You
egg.
do have those eggs.
I mean, it was
But your
You
god said we
all-
could come over, so it's cool.
Take off in the direction of Hearful Deer. Your survival check was successful. The snow has lessened to the point where it's not going to impede on your journey. You are able to make it back to Hearful Deer in a manner of hours.
And can we just okay? I want to ask the party. Can we just gather people and go and debrief when we get back?
Yeah.
Like, can we do
yeah. Well,
that?
we have to get back in the cart, right?
Because we got to get in the cart. Well, we have to get the princess. We got to get our cart driver,
Sure,
whose
sure,
name I can never
sure.
remember. We got to get
It
fucking
is-
Brisk or Bresk or whatever the fuck his name is. The dragon folk guy.
Princess Blackstone.
We got to get everyone. So can we just go there and then,
Escalating?
or do people want to RP it? Or Sean?
Oh
do you
no
wanna-
no, we
You guys
fucking
can
Let's
Tokyo
zoom.
drift these dogs into town. Say
We're just
we
like,
got
we gotta
the
go!"
eggs. Let's go.
Hey, yeah, we got to skedaddle.
Okay.
Do you want to RP something, Brothos?
I
Yeah, I
think
can
it's
run to the
more a matter
bookstore
of
with Dren if we need to.
if we've just been told to run from this egg, this is the closest settlement to it.
That's true.
Guys, run!
We should at least. Yeah, no.
I don't know.
As Brothos says
Now,
that.
here's what I'll say.
Rhystrata's. Oh, go for it.
You can go. Of course, Restaurant, if you'd like to say something.
I want to listen. If you're about to give us some important, relevant
The Lord's
information,
about to
I want to
speak,
hear it.
Sean.
What I'm saying is, if you guys make a decision, we don't have to role play out the whole thing.
Yeah.
You guys can raise an alarm that something like that is happening if you want to.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to like sit there and say, okay, what do you say? How do you alert them?
Yeah.
Can
What
we
exact
find
phrasing do
the
you use?
mayor?
Can we fight the mayor?
He runs the bookstore.
Not fight.
You can find the mayor
The leader.
esque.
The mayor of the day.
It's the person who owns the lodge. Essentially, they are their foremost in government.
We warn them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of
Yes,
course.
100 p.
100
Should we
p.
stay a night just to make sure that this town is safe, or
I mean,
Send the
We're-
eggs with the princess.
yeah. Wait, well, I mean, that's our way back though. Is that cart? I don't think we can make this on foot or like on dogs alone between here and getting back to where we need to be.
It would also suck if we lost the princess on the way.
This is very true. Let's just go for our safety.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's not just our safety, it's her safety.
I mean, for her safety, yeah.
Why? What is the rush about getting back so quickly?
Well, the sooner we can throw all of this evil junk into the lava, the more time we have. Handle other things that are also gonna destroy us or kill us.
Barney, you seem the most.
Was that a
ready
point
to
of
go.
point, Sean, or what was that?
I was just doing this.
Dope. Okay, cool.
What has got you turned up, so to speak?
Well, the princess is outside of her father's jurisdiction, and, he's not in charge of her. However, we are kind of contracted with him to make sure she gets back safely. Not that I don't think that the person, she herself and her bodyguard can't, protect each other, but if they can't, that's on us, because we agreed to get her back. And also, if something happens and some shit happens and we are here, I don't think she should travel just with her and her bodyguard and person who drove us here. I think that if she's going to travel, we should go with her to try and mitigate as much risk as possible. But if that's the case, then we should go now. Because if Myaska was saying, hey, get the fuck out, then I don't think that we should stick around to find out why she wanted us to do that. In that case, I think the best thing that we can do is say, hey, what's up? We went to this location, we found a dragon egg, and then a god told us to run, so maybe you should leave too. I don't think it's very likely that people here are going to want to pick up and leave, but at the very least we are telling them what we saw, and then after that, it's not on us. It's their decision.
Well, then, given where do they live, and he gestures at the giant rock spike with the blood stains down, and he goes, they might actually listen.
So we tell them, and then we leave.
And then we go.
Felton. I said the wrong name.
Felton's
if you two... Yeah. Honestly, if any three of you could probably go talk to the mayor and have a good outcome. So whoever wants to do that,
we just tell him or her.
Yeah.
Them.
Or you
yeah.
Don't put me in that group.
We'll just go.
Brothos, you and I can go tell people.
Yes. Rhystrata and I will go break the news.
Probushka and Barney will.
You two tell the mayor. We'll go tell everybody else. And let's just go spread the news around. We went here, we saw this happened.
Spreading the news of the dragon.
And we think it might be dangerous to be this close. You can stay, or
copy-paste.
You can leave. Just in case. See what happens.
Okay. So we have a group spreading it around town and a group going to the mayor.
Yep.
Mayor group, if you'd like to roll me a charisma, or just like a persuasion check.
Is it like a both of us one, or?
You can choose to either both do your own, or one of you can have advantage.
What do you got?
Got a +6. Just completely honest.
You know what? Here's a cool little fortune's favor. I want to use this staff. I don't care. So roll, make a check. I don't know. You get advantage or something.
Yeah, if you roll and you don't like the result, even with advantage,
just roll
fortune favor, roll again.
Yeah, it lasts for an hour.
Oh
so.
Shit!
Take
so
that and you get
can
advantage.
Roll 3 times if you
there
want.
you go.
Oh my god. Oh, okay.
And just boonk.
Just the most words that I have ever said in my life, I guess.
Leave.
That's a 21. I feel pretty good about that.
You still got it for an hour, so if something else comes up within the hour, you got advantage on it.
Just the one roll, though.
Yeah, or if something attacks you, you can drop that to make them take a different roll.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. So, you explain to a very friendly and jovial dwarven male named Valos Emberbridge. You find him somewhere in the lodge. You explain to him the situation. He seems very receptive. You get at the mention of dragons or any sort of draconic thing being an issue, there is a slight hesitance to believe what's happening, but you all seem very concerned, and you seem to have a lot of detail, which is the thing he picks up on. And he begins to make a plan to tell everyone in the city.
Cool.
Okay.
Have a good day. Or night, whatever time it is.
It is getting pretty close.
Flip
to
open the
night.
Bimbus thing.
It says late evening night.
Have a good evening.
Group going around town. You doing pretty much the same, just to groups of people? Okay. Make me a persuasion check if you'd be so kind for both of you. Or one of you with advantage.
15.
15?
9.
Okay. There is a difficulty to gather a large crowd, but the people who do show up seem to be almost enraptured, like it's a story or a performance you guys are doing on the streets. But as it turns more into like a warning, people are like, "Okay, dragon."
Brothos is using silent image to like show
Make
the
images?
egg, and it's
Okay.
maybe a little too much.
Some little kid's like, "Wow!"
No, this is a big deal. Listen to me.
Then they run away.
What the hell?
Okay. So, is there anything else you guys would like to do?
If an hour's passing,
Get the
I'm gonna ask
dogs.
Rhystrata to do a
Heading
backflip
out.
or something. I don't know.
I'll do a backflip, then we'll head out to Daranthala.
Sick.
Roll me an acrobatics check.
I'll do it.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna force you to do it.
I was scared to do it off of the
I almost
fence,
got
and I just don't think I could do it.
17, not bad. You do a pretty good backflip.
I do it standing.
Still have that fortune's favor for another hour.
Matt gives vision for the fortune's favor. Sarah keeps
It's gonna run away.
fire.
It's another hour.
Let's go.
You guys all gather up in the cart. I'm assuming with the princess
Yes.
and her protector,
Hello, princess.
and you head out back towards Daranthala. And it is there that we're going to end our episode for the night.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
Can't we just play forever?
Just like, can we do another? What did we do last week? Like 5 hours, right?
That's because we took the previous week off.
Yeah.
When
What
you
if
guys
we
get
just
back
do
from
that?
Gen Con, we can have a long episode then.
Yay!
The
Hey,
god.
guys. You guys did a lot of stuff today.
We
You're-
did so
you're a
much
nice-
fighting.
Rest
So
bit.
much. We
And so
fought
much
a
good
lot.
fighting.
Good fight.
Good
We should have
fight.
killed the egg.
Proud of you all. Well, you don't know.
I don't know.
We
I
don't
don't
You know
know.
what's happening.
Who knows?
Something's happening.
I got
Alright.
cool staff.
Hey, Sean, do we level up?
Just did.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, we're level 8.1.
Ask me when you get to like level 55 or episode
Amazing.
55. Then we'll
Perfect.
talk about it.
Episode 55. That's so close.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Good game,
Well,
everybody.
anyways, we got to end our show for the night and possibly raid somebody. But Josh, do you want to do our closing announcements before we do?
Oh, I'd love to so much. Guys, our
okay.
partners, Soundtail, are amazing. And you can get a copy of that app yourselves if you click on the link in chat. It's very spicy. It does very cool things with sound for your tails.
Ooh.
Huh? That's pretty good. It provides sound for your tails. So go get Soundtail. I paused for people to be excited and nobody was. Our affiliates are awesome too. The first of whom is Found Familiar Coffee. Guys, you can head over there, use code WELCOMEIN to get 10% off so that you too can taste initiative. Crafty Gamer, of course, makes a bunch of cool gamer candles, like D&D candles, and also like little tea cozies and just cool crafty gamer stuff. Oh, that's cool, man.
That's what I am. I'm a bard.
You're
Bard.
a bard.
Not in this game though, because I don't do songs here.
I too.
Warlock.
Arcane Anthems has a Patreon where you can get a bunch of free music. He also makes our amazing intros. So if you like those intros, go check out Arcane Anthems on Patreon.
yeah.
And of course, Sean, over to you for our last announcement.
I would like to thank all of our fantastic moderators on the channel for allowing us to do this show every week. You see all these announcements in chat. You see them hopping in and welcoming people to our chat when they come in. We very much appreciate it, and we cannot do this stream without your help. So thank you.
Thanks. Stay with us, guys, and we'll get a raid queued up. Okay, goodbye.
Okay. Bye, everybody. Goodbye.